Hello, everyone.
Hello.
It is the Watchalong.
It is the Watchalong.
RB Leipzig.
RB Leipzig.
Neutral venue.
Neutral venue.
Payjack smells.
Paul smells.
Hey, there it is. Yeah, we are closing in on kickoff. We are 12 minutes away from it all happening once again in the Puskás Arena over in Budapest. Now, we know the Liverpool side. We can put that on screen for you right now so you can have a little look through it. We did that on the team news reaction, but the big news, of course, Chris, Fabinho back where he belongs in midfield for now.
Yes, and Jürgen talking about him just before the game and going like, we always wanted Fabinho back in the middle of the park. We've just not been able to do it. But let's hope that this is the start of a little bit of a run. Let's hope that Nat Phillips and Kabak can put a good performance in. Let's hope that Fabinho can put a good performance in. Let's hope the three of them and everyone else stays injury-free for once.
Yeah, without a doubt. Ian Doyle, I've got the Ian Doyle's tweet out here, which is actually another one of those wonderful facts. Kabak and Phillips were the 8th different centre-back pairing in 8 Champions League games for Liverpool this season. And there was a question asked to him, of those pairings, which one is this when there have been 2 actual centre-backs playing in defence? This is the 4th. The previous 3 had Reece Williams as one of the pair, and one of them was Williams and Kometio, second half at Midtjylland. There you go. You learn something new every Ian Doyle tweet.
Not every.
No. But he's good. Yeah, that's not add any further to that. I love it. He's going to make it sound like I don't.
Why are you going in on me?
No, yeah.
You don't need
sound like I've got a problem with Doyle, and I very much have not. A big game, very big game. It's just nice, that spirit of positivity. Like, Chris, you've been a broken man for quite a while now. You would dancing a jig at the board earlier when you saw the team news come out. Fabinho in midfield. Having the little bop. But Chris is very light on his toes when he wants to be. And you were you were floating on air.
Yeah, I was.
Hold me in your arms. Don't let me go. Yes. What's the show?
Is it Home and Away?
Home and Away. Yeah, absolutely. No, we need a lift.
Yeah, we do. Can't believe you.
Like Alf Ramsey. I know that was a different show. Or was it?
Let's just leave that there then, yeah? We are neither home or away tonight, Paul. In the
home nor away. How's everyone feeling in the comments? Are you feeling buoyed by our incredible rendition of the Home and Away theme song? Do you even know what Home and Away is? It must still be a thing.
Well, I think as soon as it moved to Channel 5, it stopped ceasing to be a thing, to be fair.
Yeah, Home and Away. Let's see. Home and Away. Well, there's Home and Away spoilers, news and pictures on digitalspy.com, so that stands to reason. It's rated as 5.1 out of 10 on IMDb.
Yeah. I think that might be slightly high as well, to be honest with you. It was Knock Off Neighbours, wasn't it?
It was Knock Off Neighbours.
It was the Crack Neighbours.
Yeah, it was. It's been running since 17th of January 1988. There you go.
Yeah. Some things need to die. That is one of them. Not
the
theme song though.
Absolute stone cold banger, the Home and Away theme song. What are your favourite? Who was your favourite Home and Away character? Let us know in the comments. We've got a super chat. Ryan Rogers. Let's just try and get us back on track. Good luck, Ryan. Hard to watch the struggles, misfortune we've suffered. There is no other team I would ever dream of supporting from the States up the Reds. Yeah, and this is the kind of thing I've been driving at. Is that we've got for the vast majority of us, and it's true of everyone who's a football fan, you've got no choice. You support your team.
We're here now. We've made our choice.
Yeah, exactly. You're locked in for life. And there's a part of me that is, when it's all shit, I'm envious of people who are able to completely switch off to it.
You've got one hair out of place.
One.
And it's hanging right the way down. Perfect.
Cool. Thanks. Oh, there might be another one. Oh, no. Oh, no, really?
You can see the grey ones now.
Well, you've always been able to see the grey ones.
No, you normally hide them underneath, don't you?
Do you think that's possible, mate? I don't think do you remember how hair works? No. Right, there you go.
It's been I've had luscious locks.
It's been a long time getting from there to here. That's a tough one.
I've no idea. I think you might have just made that up.
But our time is fine. It's the worst theme music to a popular TV series ever. Star Trek Enterprise.
Right.
Horrendous.
Okay.
Horrendous. Anyway.
Got any more for us?
Oh,
Can you do Voyager?
Oh, that's Deep Space Nine. No, then no. Oh no, I've now got Deep Space Nine fixed in my head forever, so I'll have a little think about it, and then we won't do it because we'll forget. I agree with Ryan Rodgers. I'm sometimes I'm partially envious of the people who can switch off to it all, and the people who can just switch allegiances, but also they'll never truly understand the highs. They'll never get to feel it because you need the lows to be able to truly understand how big and important the highs are.
Lows.
No, you do, because if it was all high, Chris, it would all be normal.
But it'd be great and normal.
No, it wouldn't, because it would just be average. You would burn, your endorphins would burn. This is why drug addicts are not good people, Chris.
Yeah, but we don't have a game every day. Like, I can tail off for 3 days and come back on a Wednesday and I'll be all right with a massive high, thanks.
Yeah, but you love to talk about entitlement, and this is the problem: is that we've seen it. It's probably helped us in some regard because we've edged a little bit towards this, and you see some of the reactions to Liverpool going through a bad period of like the toys coming out the pram. And that is a from not everyone, by the way, just from some isolated individuals.
The people that I know that I talk about footy with, they're not like that at all. You know what I mean? It's mad. It's just like it's social media because there's no nuance to social media. It's too black and white, and it's too few characters to explain a point. And when something's written in a proper article, it's too long for people to read to get that nuance. That's why it comes across like that. Why every fan base who wins will come across as entitled.
Yeah. It's just that thing, isn't it? Of like, if we're not winning and it's not perfect, then it's not worth it. And what I've noticed, because what I hoped was winning the European Cup would fix it, and then maybe winning the league would fix it, but it never goes away. You're never more than a bad result or a bad performance or not signing all the best players in the world in a transfer window from the usual wage bags coming out.
That's the problem, is that it is essentially a drug that you are addicted to, and you want your team to keep on winning because for whatever reason, because you love the club, because you want to banter everybody else. There are a myriad of reasons why you might want that to be the case. So you just always continue to want it to be better. At some point, I think some people, not people that I know, probably not a lot of people who are watching this as well, they lose sight of that actually it's a game and it's really difficult to win. Mm-hmm. So you've got to enjoy the highs and the lows. It's why I've never understood people go like, why are you singing we're going to win the league in January? And it's like, well, what other time is there? It's the hope, it's that belief that you're going to go and do something. That's the drug. That's
when
what
can't
really
you sing it?
When you've won the league?
When you've won it, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make grammatical sense.
It's stupid.
Yeah, it's true. No, it is the other thing. You've got to kind of embrace it for what it is. We said this about football all along. You've got, and it's been tough, and I must admit, it's been grinding me down the last few weeks, to be honest, but you've got to find the positives in what you're looking at, because it's a sport and it's entertainment, and if you get nothing from it, then what is the point? If you can't look at it and see, and this is why I like football above all other sports, because I think I can appreciate I have an appreciation for lots of sports, but I don't love any other sport. And it's like genres of movies. I things that I prefer because they appeal to me more. What I like about football is that you can get off on a moment of brilliance. You can gain little micro highs throughout the game of football, and there's what you've got to focus on. That's where you've got to find your joy in when you're not winning loads of football matches.
And that's what, like, for me this season, why it's been so difficult is because apart from Liverpool, like, I don't watch anywhere near as much. You don't watch anywhere near as much footy as we used to. Like, we used to watch every fucking game in any bloody league, and we'd be up playing Footy Manager, watching Copa Libertadores and Americas and all kinds of stuff till 4 o'clock in the morning. That was just who we were when we were growing up and stuff. This season, the enjoyment out of just watching a normal game has gone.
Yeah.
For the most part, for me, with another team involved, and that's not just because of like that I dislike teams. I actually quite like watching some teams that most people probably wouldn't, because I kind of like the defensive side of things, that. But last night I watched that Champions League game with Juve, and that was the first time I truly felt like reinvigorated by the footy, and it wasn't to do with Liverpool. It was just an absolutely brilliant game of football.
Games that matter as well, when everyone's throwing everything at it, it's all on the line, and we'll lose something for there not being fans here. That's the absolute ideal world scenario. Sorry, I thought Nat Phillips had a mad cap on there, but he's got like a bandage around his head. But yeah, this is one of those things where knockout football matters. So you're able to generate this, and that's the beauty. That's what we need here. We're playing to keep the season going. here tonight. So yeah, big pressure on the lads, but hopefully they're able to contribute something towards our happiness tonight. That would be lovely. Right, we're going to be back with the match in a couple of minutes' time. We're going to make a very, very short break, so don't stay anywhere. If you've got any thoughts, anything you want us to discuss, get it in the comments. Anywhere. Don't stay anywhere. Keep in motion always. Shut up, you twat. And we'll be back in a short moment. Hey everyone, YouTube memberships on the Redmen TV are available right now. We have 3 tiers available for you guys. We've got First Teamer, we've got Wonder Kid, and we've got Cult Hero. Each and every one of those tiers gains you access to the custom unique emojis to use in all of our live streams, and each tier comes with a discount to the Redmen TV merch store as well. Once you get to Wonder Kid and Cult Hero level though, you get a bonus piece of content every single week. It is the Monday final word show, 60 minutes looking back on the action from Liverpool's weekend. Good or bad, when we're on top, we're here laughing, smiling, and when we're not great, we're here supporting you guys, giving you a big old digital cuddle to get you through trying and testing time. So yes, if you want to become a member here on YouTube, do it right now. Sign up and get those extra bonuses and perks. Yes! Oh my word, that was a photo finish. You've definitely not done a follow-up jiggle. Right, we are here. It is Liverpool, it's RB Leipzig. Welcome aboard. If you haven't dropped a like on the video yet, do that right now. Yeah, if you want to join up as a member, as we've just seen there, you get access to extra content if you're a Wonder Kid or a Cult Hero. And if you just want to be a first team and you want to get involved and just throw some emotes in and access the live chat for the post-match show, which is the match reaction show, then you can do that. Really interesting to see what they do. This cop reference a slight change in formation. We'll have a look at what they do. Poulsen and Forsberg, either both up front according to the BBC. The BBC have got a 3-1-4-2. Most of the places have got it with Poulsen on his own, but we are underway. Chris Pager,
come on boys. Ooh.
Right, okay, yeah.
Oh shit, camera angle.
Oh yeah, that's look, it's cropping in. It's going all right. Leipzig just looking to move it round the back line. Little floated ball up, looking for the head of Yusuf Poulsen. Can't reach it. Was headed away by Ozan Kabak, and it goes all the way through to Alison Becker. Yes, you can get song requests in, so you can have things like "Ale Ale Ale." It down for the moment. Gini Wijnaldum putting a good press on.
So that is an absolutely great super chat there from Saul. $10. There's something poetically beautiful about Liverpool's total collapse. It's going to make winning the Champions League ever so enjoyable. Hope we rise from the ashes.
Yeah, I mean, or even like next season when Liverpool yeah, exactly. Like, oh my God, they fell so hard from grace. Yeah. What do you do?
Look, Salah on the right hand side here. And Mane and Jota, I couldn't tell. I think Mane might be in the centre.
Let's have another little look at this one. The camera zooms back out. Yeah, it does look Jota central at the moment. He's pressing the goalkeeper. Galachi had to deal with it, puts it out for a throw, and well done indeed. Yeah, I love that from Saul. I think that's great, because like we won it after 30 years. All the documentaries got made and all that kind of stuff. If you go and win it this year, there's nothing to it. But to then be the worst you can possibly be, to then come back and win it the next year, oh yeah, absolutely, I'm in for that. I mean, I've got no choice, as we've mentioned already.
That wasn't the best throw in trends, but it's okay. Thiago's got it.
Thiago looking to keep them in here.
I think we might get a penalty now.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, I'm good for that.
What
Phillips. Liverpool do well. Thiago, Nat Phillips and Fabinho combining to win the ball back from Liverpool. Andy Robertson has it. Knocks it back to Ozan Kabak, opens his body up, sprays it to Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips.
Is that Forsberg?
Looks down the line. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. It's mad how, look at teams like these, and I was actually remarking about the Chelsea-Everton game. They might not all be like amazing world-class players, but they've got so many rotational options that they can change 3 lads in their attack and completely change how they approach a football match. It's mad. Gini Wijnaldum, lovely little give and go with Sadio Mane. He's tried to force it. Thiago Alcantara! Thiago to Salah! No, he just undercooked the pass. Toe it, Thiago. Toe it, Trent.
Nice to see him getting forwards into the box, though, isn't it?
Yeah, really good indeed. Really nice little play from Liverpool there. Give and go and getting some movement.
Lovely.
And can I say, Chris Pager, that is an absolutely stellar cup of tea you've made.
It's because I forgot about it and then remembered.
And let it brew. Yeah, I mean, it's lukewarm, but it's absolutely stellar. Just got a toe bang that one, haven't you?
You can't blame me for it being lukewarm. I gave it to you half an hour ago.
Just got to toey that for all it's worth in off the post. Galaxy plays it wide right.
Sadio got any boots on there?
I have no idea.
Yellow numbers?
Maybe.
Oh, hopefully he's got last season's boots.
Yeah, maybe that's the problem. Okay,
I wonder, do footy players ever keep a pair of boots for more than the game nowadays?
I honestly don't know. I think it's mad that they don't because they're such superstitious individuals.
Well, that's why you do. It's like when you're getting lottery numbers, you're either get a set of numbers and run the risk like that person the other week whose bird didn't put the winning numbers on in the Euro Millions for 174 million. And you live and die by that sort, or you just go lucky dip every week and never know your numbers.
Yeah.
So it's either one or the other, isn't it?
But your feet, you know what I mean? Like
you can't do 3 games in them and then after a hat-trick change them. So you've just got to...
Because there was one, I think Luis Suarez wore those knitted boots for 1 game and 1 game only.
Yeah, sponsorship that.
And we hear about it when you talk about the... it's mad. It's just. I mean, I'm not saying boots. There probably are no terrible football boots anymore. Not certainly
they're
to give to
They're
players.
also probably not made to last.
Yeah. They will have. They're probably like
it's not,
slicks.
They're not leather, are they? Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. They wear out after the game.
Oh, that's what you want Fabinho in the middle of the park for. Come on, boys.
Keeps them in. Trent Alexander-Arnold. I feel good here. I feel really good. Salah a little bit isolated. Goes back to Trent. But yeah, you like Michael Jordan talk about in the Last Dance where he wore a pair of classic Jordan 1s and they were filled with blood by the end because the technology just moved on significantly since that time.
Oh, Kabak doing Virgil van Dijk. Shit.
Headed down for now. Is that Klosterman? It was interesting to see how he handles this game because Salah gave him a torrid old time last time. Ball in behind now. The flag
Kabak
looks well up.
Sounds.
Kabak
he knew.
Is that Robbie Savage they got playing up front there? He's miles off there, isn't he?
It's Forsberg, is it? Yeah. Yep. Absolutely miles off. There you go. Fizzed into feet. Now Jota's on the left, Mane's in the centre. There you go. We said it.
Thiago sends Salah wide right, brings it down.
Ball.
Left foot. Facing up towards goal. He's one-on-one with his man. He's jinking inside. He's got to find a man. He doesn't. It drops to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini floats it over. Sadio Mane chest it down! Volley over the bar. Wonderful move.
Great play.
Touch.
What a ball.
It was. I thought he waited too long, but it stayed on, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. I mean, the centre halves are both... He's offside. He did wait too long, Paul. You were right.
Blazed it over the bar.
That's a Mane finish.
Yeah. That's unlucky. Anyway, they're taking the free kick.
Kieran and our discuss. It's so strange seeing Fabinho so high up the pitch.
Honestly, it's mad, isn't it? It feels like he's forgotten something. Oh, Alisson. Oh, yeah. Outside of the boot volley.
Connection, wasn't it?
And into the opponent's half.
Oh,
and brought
Nagelsmann.
down by,
Brilliant control there from Nagelsmann. Rolling back the year.
Gosh.
Oh, this has been a good little game of Togger so far.
It's been really entertaining. God. You knew putting a world-class DM in the team would make us a little bit more robust in midfield. Crazy. But again, it hasn't changed there. But
Thiago's slightly more advanced as well, isn't he? Obviously, we've seen him already get into the penalty area, but maybe he is playing with that little bit more freedom.
Yeah. Would be shabby telling Thiago, go and play your game.
Oh, look at Fabinho. What a man mountain.
Kabak's got a switch on here, though. Put off to defend.
Well done.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Strong.
Great physical defending there from Kabak in the left-back area. Wins it. Mane forced to the ground.
I like his yellow boots. I'm going to go out on a limb and say he scores in them now.
Yeah.
So we're going to get a penalty. Mane's going to score in his yellow boots, and Thiago's going to get a yellow card.
Okay.
Because that's what he does.
Okay. So I'll be honest. I didn't.
Can we have a song?
Pay attention to what you said. Yeah. Oh, I really want to be in a football ground singing, but I can't. Jota! Oh, he nearly stole in there. The referee said play on. That's really weird. When McCartney goes back to the actually
is it Campbell with the
ponytail? Yeah.
He reminds me of a waitress I used to work with years and years ago. He used to do me head in because she had this little floppy ponytail that would bounce as she was walking around the restaurant. And that's what he reminds me of. It's just doing my head in, just seeing it bounce up and down.
quality. I do so love these little shares we have. Little dink over the top, looking for Jota, tries to get it across, can't. Good defending, Upamecano, and it's a goal kick to Leipzig. Campbell has all the hallmarks of like an 80s action movie henchman, like baddie henchman. He's definitely one of the guys that John McClane killed in the Nakatomi Plaza.
Okay.
Like,
I'm up for that. I'm game for that.
Yeah. Right, it's the right back position. Gini
go,
now
Gini.
putting the press on. Gain conceded throwing, but he's just making them think. You can see them remonstrating amongst themselves. The ball's just not on Liverpool. Shutting down those avenues. It's going to be Adams to take the throw-in. What the referee's putting out.
Go, get back, son. Get back, you bastard, before I break your legs.
Kabak. That's it to Robertson. Robertson lets it run across his body.
One bounce!
Mane chests it down somehow. He's got two men on him. Needs to do something bright here. Sadio. Mane again in the corner flag. Can he buy something from this one? He's got a throw in. Well done.
All bought and paid for that,
Andy
son.
Robertson.
All bought and paid for.
Just going to go and take that one.
Do you dare, you?
I think that is. I think that's what they called in the early 2000s bedhead. Yeah. Would have been hard.
Such a waste because he's got a nice little mop there, and he's just doing that, like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I said it would have been either that's like.
Come on, get into him.
Yeah, early noughties, teen heartthrob hair. That is.
Like it.
Okay, Liverpool need to switch on now. Poulsen's making that run through the middle, attacking down the left-hand side, cutting inside, gone through everyone.
Shit.
Liverpool need to deal.
Alisson,
Save! What a
Robertson
save from
got
Alisson.
involved as well. Quick attack, maybe.
Salah needs to find a ball.
Oh, he's going.
Can't find it. He's going to burst.
Bye-bye,
Campbell.
ponytail boy.
He's got up a Meccano with him. He's forced to just come back under pressure. Keeps the ball. Does well. And Meccano's all the way up the pitch here. Trent turns inside to Fabinho. Yeah, it was. We just got cut open there. It was got a little bit lucky. Fabinho striding through the middle of the park. Oh, we went for the through ball to Mane.
Just a centre-back ball.
Yeah, just wasn't quite on. Such a shame, but yeah, I'm really good. Let's have a live.
A little bit aggressive, that defending, isn't it, from Phillips?
It's just this one. It goes through Kabak.
Yeah, Robbo gets a foot on it there. It's his right foot. I think it's his right foot.
Don't think he. Well, maybe it's like his trailing foot just does a little touch. Really good save. Really good goalkeeping. Really switched on from Alisson Becker there. He needed to be shot across the bow there for Leipzig. Liverpool do need to switch on. We don't need to be. I mean, it's a mad balance because we don't need to be so aggressive, but also we do because that's how we
play
football.
Yeah, absolutely. And we know how they're going to play. We're not built to sit back, especially not with Kabak and Phillips at the back, are we? So attack is the best form of defence and all that.
Speaking of which, what a ball from Kabak down the flank. Thiago from Salah. Salah gets it back.
Man, he's been everywhere, hasn't he?
Yeah. It's interesting, actually. Robertson's sitting quite deep at the moment, isn't he? There's a couple of times where he's been, again, it's not a back three, but it's, nominally. Robertson plays it flat inside.
Well done,
can't get it, but
Jota.
Jota can. He's got Robertson outside of him. Fires it wide to him. He's going to dig the cross out. Clipped away for the moment. Volleyed away now. And Adams will play it into the midfield straight to the feet of Fabinho.
That's what we want, though. That's what he's best at. He just somehow always finds himself in the right place for the ball coming out of defence.
Now his Thiago needs to turn in the midfield. Finds Wijnaldum. Does he? Just overhits it. Runs through to Robertson. Robertson takes charge of this one.
Nice. 1-2. Look at that.
Jota tries to just cut it back and...
Go on!
Well done, Andy Robertson.
Oh, that's brilliant, though. Twice in the last sort of 2 minutes. Look, first, the last one was obviously a 1-2 there with Jota, but the other one, he gets in behind, plays across. We've not seen it enough over the last few weeks, have we, of him really bombing forwards?
Really good. Kieran, thank you so much for the £2 super chat there. I don't know whether you had any more to add to that, but thank you so much. Oh, we didn't do it. We should have done the Alisson chant. Thanks so much, Eric. Big ball forward. Trent's going to have to get under this one. He does. Brings it down magically. Looks to play the ball to Jota. Jota controls, turns, wiggles around. Just can't get himself out of trouble, but keeps going.
Come on.
Keeps the pressure on, and under pressure, Leipzig
push there as well. Asiego and Discord. Fab cleans up and slows down their transition. Thiago and Orgini can then push up better. Fullbacks are having to cheat back quite so much. Forward players can stay in the final third more. Interesting.
Robertson, Diogo Jota in the corner flag. Loses out, but will get, I think he'll get a throw for that. Maybe. Leipzig didn't seem to agree, so. Gini Wijnaldum rocking the captain's armband, of course, again. Oh, yeah, throwing. Two from
Kieran just said, me super chat didn't go through. Send it again and we'll keep an eye out for it, mate. Not the super chat, just the message, mate.
Yeah. Put it in caps, so you're shouting it. Adams has it again in the right back area here. See Sabitzer dropping in, looking forward.
Oh, Thiago
picked his pockets. Oh, Jota just got let down by his touch. But he's back battling there. He heads it across, headed away to the edge for now. Poulsen's back defending. Shows you where their mindset is. A free kick to Liverpool. Wow, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, go for it. Why not?
I have no idea what that was for. Let's have a little look. Handball, maybe there from Forsberg, yeah.
Kieran said, I was just saying, isn't it amazing how the mood changes for Fabinho back in the midfield? It absolutely is, mate.
Yeah, it's really good. It's just, you know what? We've been playing. I still contend, even though we've been getting crap results, we've played some good football in some of those games, and we've played some we looked like us at times. But it always feels like it never feels like it's totally in our control when you've got Fabinho in there. It just adds that layer of you get to keep the opposition in the half.
Just a big security blanket for the defence, isn't he?
He soaks up clearances, doesn't he?
Go on, Phillips!
Oh, punched away by Galaxy.
10 around.
And they're giving a free kick on the goalkeeper there. Sadio Mane got his clock cleaned. I don't think he looks particularly happy there, Sadio.
Scott Hawks. Oddly enough, Thiago looks more effective when he's not having to put last-ditch tackles in as the last screen before the back four. True that, Scott.
Yeah, shocking, really, isn't it? Sadio just having a big stretch there. Doesn't look particularly happy with his situation. He's staying down for the moment. I think he's going to wait for the trainer to come on. And to be honest, whether there's something right with him or wrong with him or whatever.
Hey, look, it's a two-legged tie.
It's a two-legged tie where we're 2 goals up, you're right. Is that Liverpool can afford to be shithouses and take some time off
and
the game.
I want us to be. And that is not a foul by one of the Liverpool players.
No.
Unless it's Phillips on Mane, in which case it's not a free kick to them.
Yeah.
Because that's not how it works.
Doesn't look good there at all. He's had a blow to the head.
Is the concussion protocol in Europe?
I do not know. It would make sense that it would be, and probably has been longer than the Premier League, because the Premier League's terrible at all that stuff. But we'll have to see just how he copes with that. That would be a terrible piece of news.
Stephen Ryder, one of our club legends, actually, he's in the YouTube chat. Where's the final, boys? It's all year. I think we know you know where the final is, Stephen.
Yeah. Definitely a conversation we can be having should we manage to get through the next 3 rounds.
Hello,
so try and check him. He
Neil.
does look a little bit dazed. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Right, okay.
Oh wow, Dave's just tipped 229 in hot mic. Thank you very much. PM43 saying, even as where's the sync button? Apologies, we don't know where the sync button is. It just disappeared today for us for the hot micers.
Well done, that Phillips. It was a dangerous potential ball there. Salah battling in the right wing.
He looks on it today, doesn't he? As
well? They are looking really good.
So far, I'd say Jota and Mane are just swapping positions whenever they want, and Salah is absolutely the right winger.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well done,
Nat Phillips. And Jota battling comes off him. They look to spread the play. It's gone behind. They're forced to slow down what they're doing here, but they can come forward. Leipzig on the left-hand side. Ball played inside from Nkunku into the midfield.
Frenchie's just saying, hello, Liverpool. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, welcome back.
Welcome back, mate, yeah.
Oh, got a little bit lucky up at Meccano. Lost the flight of that one there. Back to Galaxy in goal, and he plays it out in turn to Mukiele. Back to Upamecano. He looks up. Stands one up to the left wing again. Leipzig just, they're just looking for that out ball, aren't they? And I mean,
Mane tracking back there.
Yeah, really good. Has dropped second ball on here. They've got to be careful. Forsberg.
Fabinho
just goes.
Who else? And Mane.
Nah, you're all right. To Emil Forsberg, throwing. Sabitzer hands it off to Adams on the right hand side, and he throws it all the way back. And they can start again from defence with Upamecano and back to him again. Okay, cool. Klopp's asking who would be the ideal quarter-final opponents. I'm not the worst team we possibly
Go on, Salah.
Let's
there's a chance.
But let's not
There's still
jinx
a
it.
chance.
Oh, man,
Still a chance, he's through.
Genie with the nutmeg there. Just mustn't have been on ahead of him. Trent pinning them in here. Ball to Salah. Salah up against Klosterman. He's got the beat of him. Lovely little back heel. Trent Alexander-Arnold fires it. Deflected. Corner.
What's under the number?
What?
What's under the numbers?
Right to play.
Okay.
Yeah. Lovely little back heel. And then Trent, you can see, picks a spot, but yeah, good defending by Campbell there.
That's
Gets the block
lovely.
in.
That is lovely.
Yeah, a lot of people saying down for the Porto and particularly Aiden will.
Not the way they played last night, lads.
Yeah.
I was saying this in one of our WhatsApps last night. We're not very good against 6 at the back.
Yeah.
And that's what they played.
Head on! Shot, a great save, Galaxy.
How's he
Wow.
on that?
We had a direct header on goal from a corner, ladies and gentlemen.
Shortest man on the field, I'm sure.
Holy hell. Great
Wow, it's a
movement,
great
great
save.
header, really good save.
Be a good number 2, him.
I think he's taking it short this time. Salah's got on the edge, can't quite get it in the way that he wants
That's
it.
a good press.
He sent Robertson
Oh,
really
he's done
far
him.
left. He's got to drive that one in there. Mane, took it like a bullet to the chest there. Takes him out.
Robert gets 20 points for that.
He's got cannonballed there,
Oh,
didn't he?
we were shooting.
Look
there.
for the early ball. Allison's he's flat
Thiago's done well to get back, hasn't he?
Yeah, Thiago tidying up at the back stick. It was a really interesting ball. It was
I
just
thought he was shooting.
yeah, it was just that really not quite the corridor of uncertainty, but it certainly was for Allison. Just caused him to be at full stretch there. Anyway, Thiago, good defending. Coming up on 20 minutes playing. What a 20
Just in
minutes
case the Thiago haters missed that was Thiago who did that, who saved us there. Just point it out. Just remember.
Yeah, he's about to do something crap now, and they'll be all like, in your face, and like,
Yeah.
I'm not asked.
And I'll
I
deserve
don't
it.
really fucking care. Back to Galaxy, the Leipzig goalkeeper one more time. Plays it out wide right, and again, Leipzig looking to build, looking to try and get a foothold in this one. They're going to start throwing a few men forward here. Salah's back.
Track and go on,
Yeah,
son.
well done, Salah. He understands what this means.
This is the last.
Kabak heads it down to the edge. Fabinho's there. Wonderful. But just a little bit more sharpness maybe needed from Diogo Jota there, or maybe a touch more on the ball from Fabinho.
I know it's not the most important point, but are all the front three wearing yellow boots?
Yes.
That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. That's a thing. It's a thing. You'd be the judge of whether that's cool or not. It's fine.
We're all in this together, boys. Get the yellow boots out.
Yeah, I am entirely indifferent towards it. Don't care one way or the other, but it's cool as long as they're happy. Yes, Upamecano, as it centrally comes forward, blaze it off left to Klosterman. Welcome, Fred McHugh, as a first team, and you get to fill our comments section with our emojis to your heart's content, my son. Enjoy. Ball played over the top. Oh, yeah, he knows to deal with that a bit better this time. Just take your time, let it bounce, judge it, pass it back to the goalkeeper. But yeah, good to just have a little reminder for those Leipzig defenders that they catastrophically cocked a lot of things up in this last round, in the last leg of this tie, on this ground no less. Galaxy has it one more time. Lewis LC27, and I love Jota endlessly. Yeah, he's been okay.
Maybe a little shout out. Can you sing Endless Love?
My love, my love, my endless love.
You did really well then. I was really concerned for the high note, but you fucking nailed it.
Anyway, Poulsen played some give and go on the left hand side with Nkunku to play back. Sabitz has got it in the middle of the park. Genie Wijnaldum goes and closes the door. It's all the way back to Upamecano. He's in Liverpool's half though. They're very, very high, looking to keep Liverpool pressed in, pinned back. Thiago goes in. That is a fantastic piece. Oh, that is ridiculous.
He's a handball, Paul.
Oh, was it?
I think that's what they've given, yeah.
It was fantastic committed play from Thiago. He goes in, puts his body in the way.
Oh, come off it.
I thought he did brilliantly there.
He did
Absolutely
do brilliantly.
It's Lackey with 10 Hercs. Saying Atalanta in quarterfinals, Porto in the semi. Yeah. Yeah, again, I'm steadfastly refusing to get carried away with any of this future talk. Don't worry. If Liverpool get through this, we will literally be doing a show a day talking about the Champions League because it'll be the only thing keeping us happy. Yeah.
Yes.
Agreed. Yeah. So yeah, do stay tuned. But by all means, have the discussion in the comments, and we'll read through some of the best ones. Okay. Free kick floated in. It's dangerous. It's headed by Nat Phillips, but not away. Fabinho now. Trent heads away. Thiago heads on a swivel.
Oh, yes!
Karate kick volley. Mohamed Salah is clean through. It's on his left foot. Salah saved. Mane. It's down. I had nowhere to go. No more notes to hit.
Mane, what were you doing? He just broke his nose trying to head the ball.
From Thiago Alcantara. He's just crane kicked the ball through. He's been watching Cobra Kai. What a it's a crap shot.
He's gonna break his nose doing that.
Oh, Sadio. Question. Is it a foul by the goalkeeper on Mane?
He deserved it.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't deserve a penalty, man. You deserve laughing at. Oh, well judged. Andy Robertson, they put on the front foot once again, and you can see Liverpool look switched on for the counter-attack tonight. Jota. He's got Robertson running. Still got Robertson. He's still got the ball. Plays it inside to no one. Thiago with the overhead kick! Oh, save!
It's ridiculous.
What is this game? Thiago Alcantara, welcome to Liverpool.
Oh my day.
Where's this Thiago been? He's wonderful. Oh, Nat Phillips has been best for the moment by Poulsen. He does well.
Did you see the run? He did what you did. He extended the fingers there.
Oh,
Nat Phillips.
really?
He knows.
Like
streamline yourself.
Feels
like you're running incredible rate.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Wow, Thiago going for the spectacular. It was never going to test the goalkeeper, but it certainly got us excited. Whoa, he has been. He's been. I mean, to say semi-unworthy is probably a bit of a disrespect. He's been full lob on really for the last 5 minutes. I think Thiago. That through ball is just filthy.
There's no way you should even be thinking about doing it like that, but he did, and it was great. And obviously it led to the best moment of the season so far, which is Mane's header.
Which is it topped Trent heading the ball into his own goal?
Yeah, it's definitely topped that. It might have topped the league title, boys.
Okay.
Oh, what a game.
What a game. This has been Poulsen does well, holding it up. Liverpool need to get back in here. Thiago just slows them down briefly. There's runners. They've got men forward. They've got men in the box. It's wide left here. Danny Olmo. It's been a little bit anonymous for them so far in this game, but he's gone and shielded it and won a corner for Leipzig. And Ryan Rodgers with the $5 go, what is happening?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's madness, mate. Absolute madness. And welcome aboard to John Lee David Blackshaw. Wow, that should definitely be an Attitude Era wrestler with a name like that. Possibly.
Jeans, no top.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. He's joined as a cult hero, which means you get a bonus show every week.
Clothesline for a finisher.
Yeah, definitely. Something, or a DDT.
Yeah.
Something
actually,
really agricultural, like, yeah, definitely. Yes. Yeah, you get access to the Monday Final Word show and the Mozart discounted merch. What a ball.
Oh, please run it all the way to the Mane clip, because he runs so far to do that as well. It was good from that angle, but still good. I actually haven't seen the rest of it.
Yeah. Is it?
I was in tears.
Salah offside? Is that? Yeah,
no,
Salah's offside there, isn't
no. Look on the line, Paul.
The goalkeeper's up.
Oh shit! Yeah, of course. Yeah. Sorry, getting too excited. Too excited with the Mane stuff.
Trent Alexander-Arnold plays the ball up. It's headed away for the moment. Thiago looks to keep it in. They're under pressure here. They've done quite well. They've done well there. Fair play. Oh my word. John Hannonson, this isn't a game. It's 3,000 TikTok videos, one after another. Oh dear. Thiago. Oh, Nat Phillips got told to go back and he went, nah, you're all right. I'm just going to absolutely burst this plum here. Thanks, Tom. Trig Josh saying the Tom Cruise run. Again, we failed to read the super chat post before kickoff. Sorry, Josh. We keep missing them in the handover on shows. I think I've got it here though. Let me just find it. Where's the biscuits? Put them front and centre and open them before kickoff. No jinxes today. Oh, we did. We went one each before kickoff, so I had extra luck. We've gone for the Cadbury
Cadbury Roundies, which is barely a biscuit. It's a wafer smothered in Cadbury's chocolate.
That's great.
And they are sensational, but I've also smashed my cup of tea, so I'm going to have to wait for a second half brew. But I did do one. I smashed one in pre-game for you guys, especially for you, Josh. Okay.
They're also a good frisbee watch. Come on.
Hey!
Hey, look at that.
Mane! Mane, he's trying to run it. It's Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's into the box. Trent, is he going to shoot? He's going to cut it back. Oh, it's volleyed over the top. On my dick, Chris. Thank you so much. Like, I mean, like. Salah. So I didn't really. It's fine. I did it. Definitely touched the tip. Got to put one of these away. And we mean that in a really truly hyper negative way. I'm enjoying the game, but yeah. Oh wow, yeah. Trig Joss asks, who's gone for the luxury biscuits? How long can you dunk them, Chris? Well,
28.51.
Deep ball. Back post. Jota gets another header away. Never going to be able to generate the power. It does comfortably go back into the arms of Peter Galaxy. But yeah, wow, great, absolutely great. Yeah, we will. Second half, when we get our second half brews, we'll let Chris see if it breaks the Duncan record. I don't think it can, but it's.
What was the Duncan record? Was it the caramel
thing? What was that?
Yeah. Actually, I think we had some of them Tory biscuits.
The big chocolate cherry things.
Colossus or something like that.
Yeah, the Wesley Wyndham Price.
Fortnum and Mason or something, whatever it's called. Made in the depths of Eton.
Yeah. Wesley Wyndham Price, name the TV show?
That is Angel.
Correct. And you said Buffy. Oh, and you'd have been correct with Buffy as well. Okay, throw and taken. Coming on the 30-minute mark. Again, absolutely absorbing game of football here.
Oh.
Fabinho just clipped his man.
Daniel rolled him. There.
Yeah. Right, let's have the Mo Salah song now. Owen K said this is the most hilarious stream I've ever been in. Yeah, can you tell? It makes a significant difference when Chris Pajak's on one. You've just spent the last month just going, because we've been shit.
It's horrible.
Yeah, it's shit.
It's horrible. And PSG have just gone 1-0 up against Barca as well.
Ooh,
so 5-1 now.
Not that really mattered, but yeah.
Should we see who scored it?
Any
Any guesses who scored for PSG?
Kylian Mbappe.
Correct, Mundo.
Good. See, I saw a tweet saying apparently he's turned down PSG's last 3 contract offers.
Good.
Yeah. I really hope Man City spunk all their money on Messi in the summer.
Yeah, so we can buy Haaland.
And so that we've got a better chance of buying Haaland and Mbappe. Yeah, absolutely. Throwing down the right hand side, Thiago misses out on that one. We've got to be careful. Little overlap here, and Kunku's over on the left hand side. Trent Alexander-Arnold up against him, cuts inside, rolls it to the edge. It's Campbell, goes for the strike.
I was just thinking, not you with the ponytail.
Yeah, they hung in the air there. Alisson got over, took the sting out of it, and gathered it at the second attempt. Whew. Jack Inglis saying long time since we've seen fullbacks in the box. To be fair, again, Trent's been doing that more and more, I think, in the last few weeks. But it's good. It just adds more to your game. That it's like it sounds daft, but it's how you get through. How you score tries in rugby when it's your hand over, and here's one extra lad bounding down the outside.
He's through there again.
They've got that ball over on the left. Nat Phillips slightly behind and Kunku. Can we keep the door shut here? It's inside the box. Forsberg, it drops. He strikes. He puts it wide.
A couple of times there, Nat's just got too aggressive, and he just vacated that space that the runner was going into. Yeah, it's a couple of times. He's young. It happens. In fact, he wasn't aggressive. He was in the wrong place.
Yeah, it just goes over his head, doesn't it? And then just
Kabak does well here, I think. There, yeah.
Kabak just slowed it down. Just got that little block in.
It's mad because this is because it's Champions League, because it's 2 legs. They score. It's completely different, isn't it? Because it's so sort of comfortable at the moment, as it were.
Yeah.
but everything just changes on a goal in Champions League.
Well, a goal, I mean, again, because they're away from home and it's not an away game, so they're just as likely to score in this game as they are in any. It's definitely a preferable situation for them to chase the second leg, as it were, rather than having to, in a normal world. This would be so far advantage of Liverpool because you're coming into this colder at Anfield and all that.
And again, look, worst case scenario, right? They get it back to 2-2. Like, if they score again in extra time, then the away goals count, and that makes it really difficult for us, doesn't it? That's the problem with this.
Yeah, definitely. So, a goal doesn't necessarily kill it for us. As in, if we score a goal, it doesn't kill the game, but it puts us. It just puts the game so comfortably in our control. Klosterman deals just about. Thiago keeps it in. Nearly gets it back. He's going to battle for it. He's going to find
Thiago.
it. And he's going to find Trent. Trent whips that deep ball in. Mane's up. Oh, God,
he's a bloody good keeper, Galachi, isn't he?
Yeah, he's so solid. Yeah, really good. Benedict Ajegu with the $1.99 US super chat saying Mbappe or Haaland at Liverpool.
I would rather. I think I'd rather Haaland right now.
You know why it is? It's just it's mad that I haven't seen more of Mbappe, but I haven't seen more of Mbappe. I know what he is the absolute heir apparent to that. He's going to be, he's the next greatest player on the planet. And there is a little part of me that, like, imagine if you could have signed Ronaldo from Barcelona. Mm-hmm. When he moves on, he goes to Inter Milan, doesn't he? If we could have been the team that picked him up from that move, I mean, and then him not be catastrophically injured all the time, but that kind of thing, that's a game changer for Liverpool. That's us. I mean, look, you've then got the two biggest, most famous athletes on the planet associated with your brand in LeBron, obviously being one of the shareholders and all that, and you've got Mbappe, and they're both Nike guys as well in a Nike deal.
Yeah,
but
look, Mbappe is probably the better player right now. I don't think I'd disagree with that. I think he is the better player. I just think that for Haaland, for the Premier League, for us, it's a better fit. I think we've seen probably the best of Roberto Firmino. That's not to say that he's never
go over the 20 goals, 27 goals.
We've seen the best of him, whereas Haaland can probably get you 30 goals in a season, and he's gets most of them from in between the sticks. He's a fox in the box, but he's just a dead physical, like, he'll run you over. Yeah, exactly. And that's perfect. But think of these games over the last few weeks when we've essentially just had every man behind the ball. And what a turn.
Thiago played solid in, just let it deflect off him there. Up against Klosterman, keeps possession, well done.
And when everyone's been behind the ball, like, Haaland's still a threat in the air. That's the difference between probably Mbappe and Haaland for me.
Oh, God, well done, Ozan. Brilliant defending from Kabak.
Wow, they've had more on the ball. Didn't feel like that.
They've had a lot of it just knocking it around the centre halves, haven't they, to be fair.
Good on them.
Yeah. Okay, and then a second, Campbell flicks it over. That's good play. Liverpool need to be careful. And that Phillips is going into those areas of the pitch. We don't want him in there. Poulsen going shoulder to shoulder with Kabak, comes back out to Nkunku.
Kind of looks like Phillips is wearing a cap.
Yeah, it does, because of the brown. I thought that when he was coming out. I was like, why is he wearing a cap? The Haaland, I agree. I mentioned this pre-match. Thanks to everybody who went over and checked out my Haaland video over on Mates TV. But at some point, if you want to go and check that out after the game or whatever, do. But I had a good chat about the Haaland stuff. I agree. I think I think City are crying out for. And Steve McInerney said it on Old Dale this week. Like that replacement for Aguero, and he's not a like for like, of course, but they need a proper centre forward, and they've got the finances and they've got the connection. I think that could cement them as champions for a couple of seasons if they go and get that move done. Yeah,
you've almost got to do it just so they don't.
Yeah,
and that's why you were saying, though. That's why you want them to see them spend the money on Messi, don't you?
Yeah. And I really genuinely hope that, because that's the only place Messi's going to go.
No one else can afford his wages.
Yeah, and
Man United probably could. I mean, they spent what $300,000 a week on Sanchez.
300, but I think is like De Gea on nearly 400.
Yeah,
it's
something
mad,
ridiculous. And he's not even the best goalkeeper at the club.
It's true. Yeah. And I've got to be switched on here again. It's clearly the outball. It's actually very similar to what they were doing with Angelino, isn't it? You know, they've got him. They keep him very, very wide left. And they're just saying, well, Trent, what are you going to do? Because if Trent pulls out, then that adds strain to the centre-back positions. But I think Trent's being actually quite restrained. He's not being drawn into that. They're staying compact until they need to go. They're going over case by case. And we're not playing super high in this as well. We're not leaving loads of space in behind as well. So they're getting the ball to him. But there's still lots and lots of work once they are getting there.
That's it. We're defending really well at the moment, to say. A couple of times where I think Nat Phillips has maybe been caught a little bit out of position, or he's been a little bit aggressive, but Kabak's looking really sound. Robbo's good. Trent Alexander-Arnold's offering stuff going for
midfield as well.
Brilliant, hasn't he? Messi apparently has just scored a bit of a worldie there, so it's now 1-1 between PSG and
the fight back's on for Barca then. 5-2 on aggregate. Forsberg now, he's been lively, hasn't he? Thiago goes in, gets a touch. I think he won the ball first, ref. Yeah, referee agrees. He wouldn't have got that in the Premier League, which is mad because Europe's meant to be much softer in terms of all those things. Ball over the top, flicked on by Forsberg. And Kunku will pick it up once again, wide left. Oh, demonstration, offside. Brilliant. Absolutely. Yeah, Jack, 28 dogs, and I reckon we could sell 500k Mbappe shirts a week to make it up, lads. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? You're buying a brand there. Haaland's not that, and he might go on to be that. You could see it because he's such a gobshite, isn't he?
Yeah. Did you see what he did after the penalty?
Oh, like this, yeah.
Celebrating in the keeper. Yeah. I mean, he's as
proper United signing,
snide as anything.
He's a Fergie era Man United signing all over because he's got a massive bell end, and he's exactly the player that Liverpool didn't sign because of that. But I like having players like that when you've got them managed and it can be channeled in the right way. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's it. That's absolutely right, mate. I'm just trying to find you a tweet that I saw yesterday about him because I thought it was brilliant.
Is this the one about him being constructed in a lab thing? Yeah, it's unreal. Yeah, he is a mad scientist's creation at best, isn't he?
Yeah, not weird science though.
No, not fit enough. Diogo Jota, left wing, he's got Mane making the run. He tries to find the pass, but it's bobbled. Diogo Jota still going, shot saved.
He did the toe poke that we were calling for Thiago to do.
Thiago nearly dive from Sabater. He had to do it to get himself out of trouble.
He bundled his way through there, didn't he? And then actually there was a poor touch, the one before he was going to shoot, unfortunately.
Good power in the strike, didn't he? That's what you want to see, because Bobby Firmino doesn't take that shot on.
No.
He's always looking for the through ball.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Bundles. Bundles, classic Ronaldo style. Again, yeah, just gets away from him, so he's got no choice, but he's got no backlift there. Yeah, Ash Black saying is Robbie Savage playing for Leipzig. He is, mate. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Oh, ref. Man down.
Liverpool clearing it. We're going to leave that to Leipzig to decide. Trig Josh saying, would you chance possibly fucking the game up by bringing Ben Davies on for the second half? Only if the game's done. But at the moment, look, here's the thing. I don't think Liverpool will do. If Kabak and Phillips can play, I think they'll play. I think that's the way it'll be. Well, he's taking a good old beating there. Now Phillips not even.
I'll tell you what.
Winston.
Just watch that Messi goal for me.
Yeah.
It's a strike, that, mate. It's just been sent to us on our WhatsApp.
Okay, cool.
He's good. He's a decent player.
He's a good player, that Messi, isn't he? I think he'll be remembered.
He's pretty good. Like Leipzig now on the attack. Mo Salah with the high press. There we go. Thanks, forced it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Galaxy picks up the ball.
Oh, shit! Have you seen that? He's got a foot like a traction engine. Yeah, Leo Messi just scored an absolute fucking blinder. That's a good goal. Got to question the goalie.
Really?
No. Like, are you all right, mate? Are you okay? Do you need a cup of sugary tea and a sit down? Yes, anyway, Upamecano plays it through, Poulsen can't find another man other than Liverpool. And man, just bundles Sabitzer to the ground. Quickly taken, free kick, wide to Nkunku. They're getting bodies up. There's a bit of an overload happening in the box. He's gone for the strike from distance. That is good. I mean, that speaks to his frustration. You can kind of see that building from Nkunku the last few minutes. He's the constant output.
He's dying to get involved. Yeah. Like the game's actually got a little bit away from us in the last sort of 10 minutes. I know we've had the Jota chance there, but they've really taken control of the game, haven't we? It's important, I think, now that we see this out to half time.
Yeah.
A couple of minutes left, of course.
Yeah, definitely. Ethsham Ul Hassan with the £5 super chat. Thank you, Ethsham. Do you think Klopp can do what he did with Lewandowski with Haaland? Yeah, absolutely. Why not? And I just, that's what I think. I think a lot of people looking at, you do that, don't you? You find a world-class player.
Oh man, it's in the middle if you can find an impossible ball.
Impossible blind ball over the top of two men grappling you, yeah. It would have been genius.
Fabinho.
Jota's tried to play the through ball. He gets the foul.
Fabinho's just done a Chun-Li kick pass. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was doing some karate kicks before in the lounge. Just trying to see if I could clear Robin's head, which I can.
Oh my God, I mean, imagine finding out you couldn't, Chris.
Well, there's only one way to find out. I work best under pressure, you see.
Man, he goes past his man, goes down, nothing doing. Big clearance into the heart of midfield.
Anyway, I think defense. I pulled a hammy.
Yeah, of course you did. I told you I tried to crane kick my wife the other week after watching Cobra Kai and really damaged the cartilage in the back of my knee. Can't recommend. You got to stretch before you do them things. Even Daniel LaRusso stretched. I'm certain of it. Yeah. What was the super chat again? When you get out a player like Lewandowski and he's coming towards the tail end of his career now, and everyone will be looking for someone else to kind of fill that void, be that kind of giant target man who's pacey, skillful, can do it all, complete centre forward, and he's the sort of next in line, isn't he? Jota gives it away. Nat Phillips, he took one for the team there. It's going to be a yellow card, surely.
Lewandowski was the Usain Bolt of the centre forwards, wasn't he? You're not supposed to be able to run that fast when you're that tall for Usain Bolt, and Lewandowski was that, and Haaland can be exactly that as well. You've got the pace, he's got the finish, and he's got the heading.
Yeah, I don't think Nat Phillips even got a booking for that. That's brilliant. Wow, good refereeing. It's not, I mean, well, by modern standards, I'm made up with that. That was an absolute nailed on, take a yellow card for your team challenge there. That means he gets to do another one of them. Let's hope he doesn't have to, but there you go.
Kieran saying he should be called child services on me. Pretty sure he's specifically supposed to avoid Chuck Norris in your Offspring page. Yeah.
Did he?
No, well, we had to do a redo because she took the first time.
Oh, well done, Ozan Kabak. Got there in the end. 1 minute of out of time there will be. We are into that now. It was a decent ball in, reasonable opportunity.
And I would like to say that the left foot was much closer to her head than the right.
Okay. Just Nat Phillips, Chris, just caught out of position under the ball again.
Didn't know where he was supposed to be there, did he? He was in the complete wrong place, unfortunately.
Stephen Somerville saying, I become addicted to Cobra Kai. I've got the merch, yeah. It's the two best series on TV this year. Cobra Kai and Ted Lasso. There's nothing the two most uplifting television series. Like, they've saved my life this year so far. Headed away by Nat Phillips. Thiago heads on, and also Bridgerton as well, because the girls go
on, Salah.
Salah tries to chest it down. Up in
the
goes in the pressure. Put it wide. That was a chance and a half.
I thought that would come back for handball from Salah, as well.
Yeah, maybe.
But my word, I mean, Jota, come on, mate. You got to hit the target. That's handball.
Yeah, maybe that.
Oh my God, Upamecano.
Got to hit the target, Diogo. Yeah, that's handball, that, isn't it?
It would have come back, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Oh,
that's still poor, that.
Really poor. Jota can do better than that. What a half. What a half of football it has been. The score at half-time in Budapest is Liverpool 0, RB Leipzig 0. Liverpool have, of course, that 2-goal advantage from the first leg in this ground, which was, of course, our away game. So we have 2 away goals, just as a reminder for all that. What a game. What a game, Chris Paper.
Paul Young is saying Nat Phillips is the type of lad to have a voice in his head who's going to try and head it when the ball is on the floor. I wonder if
recognise that voice?
I wonder if
Is
Paul
it your
knows,
voice?
I wonder if Paul knows
Yeah.
that story.
Chris Pajak is very much that man
I
as well.
have done that.
Yep.
I have done that in 5-a-side.
Did it in a tournament. Tournament football brings the best and the worst out of Chris Pajak. Does competitive football.
Fucking hate losing.
Yeah. Fabulous. Yes.
Good half that.
What a half of football.
Good half that. So the best moment of the season so far in Mane's nose.
Mane.
Brilliant. I mean, I really, really hope we progress in this so we can laugh at that forever.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. That would be a real loss to comedy. If we're not able, as Liverpool fans, to look back on that as like a lol moment.
I want to see all the lads in the dressing room taking the mick out of Sadio Mane for that. Yeah. Maybe a celebration when we win the Champions League, and they all do it together, and they get the coaches to throw a ball at them, and they all break their own noses.
That's what we should be doing. Maybe that's our new T-shirt design. I don't know. Brilliant. It's been. I would contend that it's easy to kind of get lost in the fact that we've had some really terrible results over the last few months. But I've said before,
17 minutes.
we've put some good performances in that time. So I'm not having that we've been dreadful for the whole spell. But that has felt like, even though Leipzig have been good, and Leipzig are a good team, and you're not going to have it all your way in these games. It feels like Liverpool have a handle on things, and the only situation where I don't feel we've totally got a handle on it is probably Nat Phillips.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that's not like he's having a bad game, and it's just that he's an obvious target. A couple of times he's been a bit, maybe slightly too aggressive. You've said this. A couple of times his positions just let him down. He's okay and all around it. But having Fabinho in front of the defence has been an absolute revelation.
Absolutely, and we've gone back to not noticing Wijnaldum. Brilliant, because that's when Wijnaldum's at his absolute peak, isn't it? When you don't notice Wijnaldum, Thiago's been freed up, Fabinho's playing well there.
This is the Thiago that we all thought we were buying.
Yeah,
buying.
But not he's not been the metronome or anything like that, has he? He's just been really incisive with everything he's sort of done at the moment. He's being deliberate. He knows exactly where his pass is going to be. Yeah. He's not getting into situations where there's two men on him straight away. He's getting the ball in a little bit of space, and he's able to move the ball.
He's not been doing that. He's not been quarterbacking the game, has he? You know, he's been like Wijnaldum. He's gone all over the pitch. He's supporting the defence. He's won the ball back time and time again. He's gone into 50-50s to help break down their attacks, try to start counter-attacks. And the counter-pressing thing really good. His understanding of that's been great. He's been adding moments of real sparkle to our attacking play as well. He's in the right place at the right time, and you can see him when the ball is dropping to him. You watch him, his head's like this. He's where's this? Where am I sending this to? And that the volley crane kicked ball through to Mohamed Salah was just
peak
like
Bobby.
Oh my God!
Bobby's done that, hasn't he?
Just wonderful. He's been a joy to watch.
It's brilliant, and the touch on it, everything else. Salah does well. Their goalkeeper's been their best player, I think, and I think they may have had two of the best chances as well, certainly. But we've had loads and loads of good chances there. That Jota one, I know it probably would have come back, but it didn't get struck off the chances, I suppose, did it? You'd need VAR to tell you one way or another. The Mane one after the Salah.
Jota's
headers.
Jota's had a good solid header on goal, which was probably the best save of the game, I think, without a doubt so far. It was acrobatic. He's had that toe punch, direct one straight down the keeper's throat. He's had the one that he put wide. So Jota's been a real live wire. Mane's been good. You know, he obviously got a little bit of a blow in that challenge with the goalkeeper and Nat Phillips. And I wonder whether Nat Phillips actually maybe felt something from that as well. But Mane's probably maybe a little bit more from Mane, because again, he has that, Salah goes clean through. It's a decent enough shot. It's a comfortable save for the goalkeeper. He pans it out, and Mane just makes completely the wrong decision in that regard. But the thing about this, and this is because Liverpool's forwards are not clinical at the minute, we could really do with bagging a goal, yes. But the good thing about the way the midfield's structured is I feel so much more solid in all this, and the whole team feels much more solid, that I think we'll feel as though we can miss a chance or two, but the next one will come. Because that's classic Liverpool. That's Liverpool at its best. We've never been a ruthless side, really. Not since we had that, when Salah scored 1 million goals. We are always miss a few chances, score a few chances.
Most sides are, to be fair.
Exactly. but that does feel much more likely.
This game has just felt so different to everything else, because you could sit here, and I've been so down at half times recently about the shots and the chances that we're creating, and they're not good enough, and we've had a few shots we're not working. It's not working. This has felt like everything's actually worked, but it's the finish this time that's let us down. It's not just. There's been times when it's been more than just the finish. It's been the build-up play. The build-up play's there now. We backed Leipzig into this corner. The reason they're playing so open is they need 2 goals. Yeah. That we did that to them. They may have they came like that in the first game anyway. Mm-hmm. But now, we're now reaping the rewards. Oh, they're just playing the Thiago pass as well of us going 2 goals up. This is what happens. We're able to sort of hit them on breaks like this Thiago's chance by the Salah chances. Sorry, but
that's mad that we've not managed to convert.
No, it's mental. But we've had 4 big chances. We've missed all 4 of them. But this is the best we've played. Yeah. Like, as an all-round performance for fucking weeks.
The balance has been
against one of the best sides we've played.
And again, it's aided by, again, because it's an open game of football, European football. We talked about it might suit us a bit better. There's just a breath of fresh air. There's just more breathing room in these football matches, even though they're more intense. But there's more room to do the things that we do really well in this game of football, and this has felt like a classic. I'm saying classic. I think it was fucking yonks ago. It was the start of the season. This season we rolled in on the back of being we were the best team in the world when we started the season, and we've been through an absolute horrendous period. But this doesn't feel like Liverpool doing an impression of Liverpool, which I think we've been doing for 6 weeks. And at times we've done quite an okay impression. This just feels like Liverpool.
Yeah.
And you give up chances. You can't be totally impregnable. And again, it's still worth noting that, as pointed out by Ian Doyle pre-match, this is our 8th different centre-back pairing in the Champions League in 8 games.
That's crazy, isn't it?
So, but I've been impressed with Kabak. He's actually, a couple of things where he's not maybe had that massively, Virgil heroic moments, but he's there.
No, he's just doing things, he's just doing the right things at the right time, and that's all you need to do. And we've seen him play a couple of nice little balls as well, covering's well, positioning's really good, he's strong in the challenge. Even if people are getting past you, you're slowing it down, you're making it difficult for them, you're putting body weight on him. Early on in the game, he just shouldered some fella off the ball in the cornerback, in the corner flag position, didn't he? Cornerback. That is a classic NFL thing there, isn't it? It's got nothing to do with anything. It's just a position on the field in the left back position. Sure. By the corner flag, I think I was going for. Yeah. So all we need now is a Region.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? I'm just pleased with this. I mean, look, this is the point: is that Leipzig's window in which to get this game back going their way is dwindling away. They've got 45 minutes left. They need 2 goals to take it to extra time. 3 obviously to make us need to then really get our act in gear. I'm not saying that that's not possible. You can see they're a dangerous side, Liverpool, but Liverpool need to keep doing what they're doing. And what I'm hoping for is first 15 minutes of this half, get that goal.
Yes, please.
Just get the goal. And then we have the right to play this game however we want to play it. And you've got the choice then. If you want to just sit in a little bit deeper, if you want to make you want to make a substitution, you can do what you want to do. You can manage the game how you want to manage it from there. Because if you get a goal in the next 15, we'll score more. Because I think Leipzig will have no choice but to go.
Kitchen sink,
Harry. And I think if they do that, I think we're primed to nick one. But we might. I still feel that's our best chance of getting it, because we've been really good in that. We've been, again, the robustness in midfield, the amount of times we've regained possession, and then look to set something away. Yeah, it's been really, really good. Get your thoughts in, by the way, everyone watching. If you've got anything you want to ask us or any thoughts on the game, let us know in the comments. Max Horsnall saying, is it just me or does Manny look like he's had work done on his hairline? I've been thinking about it for about 2 months and now it's obvious. I just wonder whether he's just lost another row. You know what I mean? I can't tell. It's definitely gotten longer, hasn't it? But he loves his hair, doesn't he, Manny? Yeah, it's like his.
He should love scoring goals.
Yeah, maybe if he loved... I mean, I'm not sure they're mutually exclusive things, Chris, but yeah.
I want his focus to be goals.
He's always loved his hair and he's always loved his goals.
I loved my hair.
I want to see a Mane goal in this half. I want to see a Jota goal and I want to see a Mane goal. Isaac Considine, if we score, I think the players will get a lot of confidence from the first half and a lot will be forgiven, but we need the goal for Mane and Salah. Look, whatever, at this point, I think, you could see a goal from Trent quite easily. I could see a goal from Thiago Alcantara in, the way we've played in this. I'm not asked who scores it.
it would be nice for all of those things we've discussed. But yeah, look, Liverpool just need that goal to own the tie and to give us all that bit of confidence. Because look, let's be honest, we could lose this 1-0 and we're through.
That's horrible.
No,
Don't be putting those thoughts out there.
No, exactly. And but
it's out there now.
No,
take it back.
It was always
take it back.
Fuck off.
Take it back.
Take it back. It was always. That was always true. But we need at that point is spot on.
Chris.
Everybody, clap your hands. Yeah, anyway, fuck it, whatever. We'll be back in a minute for the second half. Keep your super chats and all that kind of stuff coming, and we'll read through the best ones of everyone's comments when we return. Short break, get yourselves a brew, and we will return for the second half. Ciao. Hey everyone, mate here. Just want to let you know about a fantastic competition we have got running right now to win this incredible limited edition signed Luis Suarez print. To be in with a chance of winning that, all you have to do is sign up or upgrade your membership to a Club Legend tier on the redmentv.com, our exclusive Liverpool streaming platform. Not only that, but we have monthly competitions each and every month where you get to win prizes of this level, and in fact sometimes better as well, if you could even believe that. On top of that, you're going to get free merchandise, discount merchandise, and access to our exclusive Discord group, which is full of really nice human beings chatting about Liverpool and us as well. There's also a whole host of incredible content over on the website streaming right now. Documentary series, feature-length features, exclusive interviews with Liverpool legends past and present, and additional content in and around the match as well. So yes, get over there, sign up or upgrade your subscription now to Club Legend and be in with a chance of winning the signed Luis Suarez print.
I don't think there's ever been, and I don't think there ever will be, a bigger figure in Liverpool's history than Kenny Dalglish.
Absolute genius, little scouser from the South End who went on to do magical things for us.
Legend in all aspects of the game. When you're talking about someone like Steve Highway, that's the word.
Graham Souness is the best player I've ever played with in my life.
I think he was a forerunner of the modern footballer, Kevin Keegan. I think he'd fit perfectly in the modern world.
Scoring 2 goals in 2 European Cup finals to lift the trophy twice, you know, it's a brilliant legacy, isn't it?
I'd say we played some good stuff that day, we really did. But you know, a fantastic relief, and you know, when the final whistle went.
I just did a little jump. Terrible celebration. One of the worst ever. Nobody's ever done it since, by the way. That's the jump.
Hello everyone, welcome back. It is 0-0. I'm just watching the Mbappe penalty. Oh, I didn't know he scored the penalty. I believe Messi missed the penalty as well. But anyway, it's 0-0 in Liverpool game. Sorry, the Messi goals, and I'm going to absolutely watch that. And what a goal that one was. The keeper had absolutely no chance. Good half of football there from Liverpool. Probably one of the most enjoyable 0-0s, and I think it's an enjoyable 0-0 because we're actually 2-0 up. I think that's why I'm enjoying it more so, because I know that we've got that lead. Messi misses a penalty. He does. Oh, it's a save onto the bar. Are you kidding me? Anyway, I can't expect that there'll be any changes going into this second half. So fingers crossed. Oh, hang on, Origi's warming up there. He's got his coat on. We'll be fine. He's got the big coat on, so he's nowhere near getting ready. I hope. Anyway, Leon Geary. Leon, thank you so much for the super chat, my friends. I forgot how brilliant Fab is in midfield class. He is, mate, and he just gives the whole team a confidence, doesn't he? It's just like someone in the middle of the park you can trust is going to screen the defenders, and I think that's probably why I'm a little bit sort of disappointed with Nat being a little bit aggressive, because he doesn't need to, because Fabinho could be there and stuff like that. So, but you know, he just draws the line 40 yards away from goal and says, here's where we're going to recycle possession when we've got the ball, and you're not going to get past this, or you're going to find it difficult to get past this. And he's given Thiago that little bit more space to do what he does, and he's sort of blossomed because of it. And then we've had Wijnaldum there as well, and the teams are walking back out now. Thiago's actually giving instructions to Mo Salah there. He's telling him something about body position and maybe how to turn a man. That's quite interesting. Keep our eye on that, like. Cal Dunphy just sent us a quid as well. Thank you so much, Cal. Really appreciate that one. I believe I've missed the super chat from Jason Foran, 549. Thank you so much, mate. Is there any other Leipzig players you think Liverpool bring in the summer to boost and strengthen the squad? I mean, apart from the obvious at the back. I like that Forsberg and I've always liked him, to be honest with you. I'm not really kept up this season with what his stats are and stuff like that. I like Sabitzer, but they're probably not going to get rid of the captain, although, again, you know, he's just a good player, something like that. So, yeah, there's a few, and obviously, as we mentioned, up in Meccano, he's the main man in here at the back there, so we know that we can't obviously have him because he's going to Bayern. Anyway, Kai Johnson... Thiago looks like a new signing again. He absolutely does look like a new signing again. It looks like the teams are fully out now. Jurgen Klopp looking pensive on the sidelines. And we are off for the second half. Liverpool kick off back to Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips with the big boot up to Sadio Mane on that left-hand side, who uses his body to shield the ball out for a throw-in. To RB Leipzig, level with the edge of the penalty area. They're about to bring it in. Thank you very much, Paul. Looks like a good brew. Oh, that's actually...
Just warming your roundy up.
Yeah, just get it all melty. The melty man cometh, Paul.
Okay. Jota looking for a ball.
Name the TV show?
Coupling?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nailed
Jeff.
it. Yes. The melty man cometh.
Yeah. It's about losing an erection.
Yeah.
Cool. Sorloth on for Leipzig.
Missed that.
Yeah, Sorloth on for, I think it was for Campbell. We'll get that checked in a second. But yeah, they're going for it then. You know, that's their two big centre forwards on the pitch. Yeah. Confirmation from our well decorated producer Tom.
On the top of my biscuit there.
Back in a straight battle here.
I'm gonna have to foil it, lads, before I dip.
Oh wow! Hold on a second. This is serious stuff here, Chris. Let's just wait a sec.
Shows the biscuit.
Kunku can't cut it back.
Going in at 46.20. It's a wafer, so I don't think it's got the structural integrity that's necessary to hold up for 2 minutes in here.
George Clark, the £2 super chat, saying who should we sell in the summer? All the lads who are currently on loan, if we can sell all, with the exception of Harvey Elliott, sell all of them. And then if you get offers, sell Shaqiri and Origi, and that's probably it, to be perfectly honest. Liverpool just having a little moment at the back. How cool as you like from Ozan Kabak, sends it long left-footed, it's headed in. Sadio Mane's picked it up. Little reverse ball to Diogo Jota, little step overs, looks to stride away from Mukiele, gets to the byline. Can he cut it back? No, it's well defended in the end there.
Oh God.
Ricky Bell with 4.99 says, have a bev or a brew on me, lads. My Aka just came
in. Go on, son.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Right, I'm going to go a full minute because I'm getting really wary that I've dipped too much.
You've gone
I've
deep
dunked
as well.
Deep.
You've dunked. He's a deep dunker. He's our Chris Pajak, everyone.
Honestly, right, 1 minute. Oh my God, oh no, the melty man coming!
Oh, he's got chocolate in his tea. He's got chocolate in his tea. Have you done any of the super chats from half time?
Yeah. Oh my days.
Jason Ferran.
That's absolutely sensational.
Yeah, it looks amazing. It's just melted the camera shot. Okay, what does that mean, Tom? Okay, so Jason Ferran said, any of the Leipzig players you think Liverpool could bring in the summer to boost and strengthen the squad?
I've done that.
Angelino. Again, for some reason, it doesn't seem to work for Man City, but having him as like him and Robertson in rotation for left back would be absolutely sensational. I'll leave Chris a moment to digest. Leon Geary saying, forgot how brilliant Fab is in midfield. Class.
I've done them all, soldier.
All right, sound. All right, Jason Ferran. Is there? You've done that again. Oh, sorry, from the second one I get you now, Tom. Kai Johnson.
Did that one.
Okay. George Clark. We've done that one. No, we've just done that one. Ricky Bell, just done that one. Okay, we're good. If anyone feels we've missed the super chat, let us know. We'll go back over anything.
Oh my God, that was fucking amazing. Right now, score goal, Liverpool.
Yeah. Right, we talk for a bit.
Oh, no, I want to watch you. Let's focus in. I'll go and zoom in on you. Yeah, that was incredible. Liverpool have it now. Andy Robertson high on the left-hand side to Jota, into Mane. Mane looking for that little pass, probably inside to Jota. It's lovely. Mane's got it.
Corner of the box.
Salah on the edge.
Ooh. Well cut out. It was the obvious.
Oh, well done, Nat Phillips. Get your head in there, son.
Nat Phillips needs to get back. Genie Wijnaldum tidying up. The captain striding back towards his own goal. Long ball back to Alisson Becker, who stands that one up to the left wing. It will be met by nothing but a Leipzig player. Oh yes,
right. Leipzig have the ball halfway. Well, actually on the edge of the centre circle now. Play back to Upamecano. Upamecano out to Klosterman, and it's a high press from Salah and Jota. And Upamecano just steps up through the press. Brilliant. He's taken Thiago out the game as well. Fabinho comes across, which frees up Forsberg.
That's incredible. Oh, Mo. Oh, let's see Upamecano, see what he's got. He's done that.
I've got floaties in my tea though. Not good. Not good, man. Not good at all. Right, 40 minutes to go until we can progress to the Champions League quarter-finals. There we go. Woof. Big ball, raking ball out to Nkunku, who's got Trent Alexander-Arnold inside, and he plays it back to Klosterman. Klosterman inside to Sabitzer. Plays the ball back to Upamecano, and now Jota presses him on the halfway line. Good them, aren't they? They're amazing, mate. That was a great shout. Yeah, big ball over the top.
Klosterman's high up the pitch there, isn't he? Blimey. Okay.
Andrew Grandin didn't want the ASMR. Apologies, my friend.
Biscuit. Oh my god, yeah, that was great.
Someone wants the Trent song here. Wayne in our Discord. Josta's got it.
It's like the nature of what we're going to be at the moment. They're committing lots of bodies to attack, and it's a counter-attack might be how we need to strike. Leach 96 said, did you see what Grujic did yesterday for Paul? What?
He basically was lying down on the floor, peeking at whether he could get up because he was time wasting. It was absolute shithousery of the highest order. He should get the Congressional Medal of Honor for shithousery.
The FIFA Best Awards should have one of them. Like, yeah.
Amazing stuff. Connor McMullen, 499 super chat. What's Fab been like in midfield? I think this best team we've had out in a long time. Paul, what do you reckon?
Really good. It's just so much more control in what we do. It doesn't feel like every time someone kicks the ball towards our half, it's going to lead to a goal scoring opportunity. It just hits Fabinho, which it always did. Like, I mean, that's why.
Oh, what a little header!
There
you go.
Speak of the devil, there he is. Thiago sprays it left.
It's a lovely ball.
Robertson fires it in. Oh,
just not a lovely ball.
There.
Galacci with the save.
Yeah, shot on target. What we forget this, and part of the reason we've had such success is, teams would look to under pressure, would send one long down the pitch, and Fabinho would have it, or if not, Virgil would have it. Mm-hmm. Now, obviously, we still don't have that with Virgil, but we've got one of our two screens in place, and yeah, we do look so much more stable as a result. And again, he's just
watch out, Nat. Well
he
done.
Covers side to side. So, I mean, it's why Jordan Henderson is our best second choice, number 6, because he's got the engine and the motivation to do it as well. But Fabinho does it to a world class.
I think his starting position's much better than Hendo's. Oh, a little through ball header there by Thiago. Nothing.
I just couldn't get under control. Thiago bundle. Oh no, sorry, Fabinho bundles from behind. That was a very Thiago tackle there from Fabinho.
He's just enjoying the run out. That's just what you call making sure. Oh no. Well done, Kabak. Mane. Oh, chests it down, brings in Andy Robertson into the play, plays the ball over the top. Now Jota, Salah making the run into the box ball.
Salah tearing centrally towards it. Thiago's there, Mane's there. He's picked.
Yeah, come on, boys.
None of them out. Poor ball from Jota. Trent knows he needs to keep it in here, and Liverpool need to get on the back foot. And well done. Oh, Trent was roaring there. Absolutely roaring.
That was such a poor ball by Robbo. Oh, Fabinho again, and Gini on the mop-up.
Gini, Mane, chest
come on,
it
it's
down.
opening up
Jota's
now
there.
as well.
He's found him.
What a
He's
ball!
onside. He's brought it down. Footed Jota. Oh, Salah!
What a ball by Sadio Mane there. I don't know.
Jota was offside.
But,
Yeah, we'll have a little look.
I mean, the ball's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. It just looked like, again, it was one of those where he'd maybe waited slightly too long, but...
Oh, it's close.
Yes,
Near side. I mean, either way, you've got to put it in the net and make the VAR ask the question.
Yeah. Oh,
well done, Nat.
Does just about enough.
It's opening up, Paul. They're having to push further forwards. There's 35 minutes to play. And this is what it's going to be. This is going to be the game now. Can we keep the back door shut? Can we get them on the break?
Yeah, I agree. Completely agree.
Nice play, Mane.
Sadio Mane's getting... Oh, ref, fuck's sake. That's not the job's Mane song, Mane's actually just starting to perk up again. Got like a full chocolate bar in the bottom of your tea there.
That is absolutely disgusting. Can you see this? I don't know how it'd be. Can you see that?
Lower it down and tip it up more.
No, I can't tip it up more.
You'll drink it.
Oh yeah, that is absolutely disgusting. And there's a little bit.
Why is it disgusting? It's chocolate.
Because I need to get through the gunk in the tea to get to the chocolate, and my tongue's not that big. So I can get it anyway.
You're gonna aardvark it. So that's Gini fouled. Salah takes it on. Oh, Jota had made the run. The ball needed to be played. Salah's given possession away. Liverpool need to get on the toes here. Robertson. Fabinho's forced to go over to that side just to cover in behind. Jota's free, Chris. That's another moment there. If Salah had just been a little bit sharper, Jota was in again.
I missed that.
You were too busy.
I was thinking about how I'm going to get that chocolate on the bottom of my cup without sinking the liquid. I'm sure there's a TikTok video in it. Steve Pye get a straw and just...
Yeah. You just got a spoon. Use your fingers. You can get 2 fingers in there.
2 fingers.
Calm yourself. Ball played. Oh, Thiago just nipping at the ankles there of Dani Olmo. Ball comes off Gini Wijnaldum. That's unlucky, that. I mean, to be honest, we'd have got a penalty for that the other week. If that's a free kick.
What's he doing? I think Nagelsmann's just like had enough of every Scouser ripping his dress sense and just decided to dress a little bit more normal.
Has he dressed normal?
He's notoriously a bad dresser.
Well, bad dresses and being style icons are a very, very thin line, isn't it, between one and the other?
Yeah. He was walking the Scott Parker side of the line, though, unfortunately, for Nagelsmann.
That's just diving to the ground. Well done, referee.
Oh, the ball over the top.
It's not a down. Oh, but Meccano's got away with one there. Just didn't clear his feet. Gini now. He's got a man inside, outside. Robertson gets it back. Jota. Robertson's tearing through. Jota comes inside. He's looking for one of his strike partners. Made the wrong decision there. But Liverpool do have a Thiago. Salah. Jota, Salah,
footy lad.
Trent, still Trent, left. Goes to Robbo.
Shithouse Trent.
That was your left foot. Fabinho
steps through
Fabinho dancing through the midfield. Thiago does the same. Gini Wijnaldum's got it now. Okay. Oh, Matt is lazy. 20% of watching have liked. Need 1k to score though. That's a point. We need 1,000 likes on this video for a Liverpool breakthrough goal. Bang a like in it right now and it'll happen.
Oh, Robbo,
no, you didn't
3
do it.
times.
You didn't do it. Got to click the
3
like button quick.
And later.
Once. Twice. Yeah, we're on
the second Lionel song tonight. Is Endless Love Lionel as well?
I don't know who sings that.
I think it might.
I don't know. I only know it from Happy Gilmore. Friends can
they're
sing Endless Love in the Dark.
Open to doing a sequel to that. The two of them were talking last week.
Yeah, it was the anniversary.
25 years or something, was it?
Fucking mad, that. Shooter. That's a great example.
How many times could we have said, just tap it in?
Yeah,
just
I know. I would give anything. Like, it's on a list of films where I would love to be able to watch it again for the first time, because I've watched it that many times that it's not funny to me anymore. And it's comforting funny, but I'd love to be able to watch Happy Gilmore again.
Memento would be my number 1 pick for that.
Yeah.
Inception, Memento, those two are probably the ones up there.
Terminator 2 is my number 1. I'd love to watch the first 2 Terminator films in order, having not seen them before, and have the reaction of
wondering who's the bad guy at the start of Terminator 2 when there's the guy, Robert Patrick, is the cop, and you presume he's the normal man. Yeah, good stuff. Anyway, Liverpool are 30 minutes away, plus stoppage time, from the last 16. But here comes a substitution for Leipzig.
Great shout by Alec there for Point Break. I like that as a shout.
Yeah.
I did like that film.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Point Break, Emil Forsberg is off, and on comes Justin Kluivert. This is what I'm talking about. Like, he played at the weekend, but obviously didn't start against us last time, and Hwang on as well. So they've gone for it here.
H Christ!
Did you drink it?
That's that. Sweet. No, God, no. I'm just wondering how many forwards they've got on the pitch.
Yeah, well, that's now. In fact,
we might need to bring all of our centre halves who are fit on.
That's what I'm talking about. For me, the ball it's magnetised to him. Andy Robertson, Liverpool. This is going to be a big 5 minutes for Liverpool just to keep that while they're trying to settle and work out where they need to be. If we can keep tight, great. If we
what
can
a ball!
Just snatch something.
Lucky.
Kluivert going back. Boom, clearance. Phillips up, Thiago up.
We got 1,000 likes. Cyber Sims is saying that's 1,000 likes.
There we go.
Right, goal coming one way or another.
Dylan Fletcher. Tell you what, if we knew how to score, we'd actually be decent at footy.
Don't need to score today, though.
That's a good point.
Just don't need to concede either.
Justin Kluivert now. Sabitzer plays it through.
Christ, how's he that free?
Gotta be careful here. Justin Kluivert ball.
Oh, well in that, Phillips! You sexy man!
And offside decision goes Liverpool's way. Oh my good lord.
That Phillips was eating grass to get that one. He's not offside.
It's very tight, that, isn't it?
I don't think he was. I don't think he was either, to be honest with
Yeah.
you. That Phillips just brilliant.
Yeah, I said he plays every moment of every game for us like he knows
it's his last.
It's his last. Yeah, it's I love him. I genuinely do. We have talked about him all the time, about whether he's good or not to play for Liverpool. It's a debate. It's not really a debate. You know, we know his level, but I know no one can fault the application of Nat Phillips in a Liverpool shirt. I love him to bits.
A lot of shouts for films coming in here. Back to the Future from Joseph Kiffin. I'm sure that one you'll agree with that. Stephen Cavaney says Green Mile.
Yeah, I can't watch that film again, so it doesn't matter whether I've seen it before. If I had to watch it again for the first time, I'd have to watch it again, which I couldn't do because it's just too heartbreaking. It really upsets me, that film. Trent with a big ball over the top, too big, too hard, and back to the goalkeeper. Yeah, all of your favourite films, really, because it'd be nice to experience all those first time. And I like all the Star Wars films would be great. I've enjoyed going back and watching my favourite films as a kid with my kids, because I get to almost experience them for the first time, seeing their reactions to big moments. Gives me a little the closest I'll ever get to that. But yeah, it would be a wonderful thing. It's mainly ones with big twists and stuff, or twists that you've had spoiled before the film even started.
Yeah, Sixth Sense, we're looking at you.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a question here from Matt is lazy. How old is that linesman? I was thinking just that. He did look very, very seasoned, didn't he?
Gloss Red, Shawshank Redemption's in a shelter like that one.
Yeah, Shawshank, definitely. Okay, gotta be switched on. They're going to play the ball into the back post. It's going to be kept in by Kluivert. He's putting it back across. Flick header.
Take a bow, son. Take a bow.
Gets it away, and you just wonder whether this is going to be the pattern of play now. They've got so many bodies for big bodies as well.
Oh, there you go, Salah. That's what you should have done last weekend.
Yeah, Thiago, Mane.
And ball. He's gone. Oh, he's not gone.
Good defending.
He might be gone.
Fabinho.
Someone get it.
Actually played a through ball there. Big shot. Blazed over the bar by Hwang.
Josh, Jurassic Park, really?
Phenomenal film.
It's a good film. But any film to watch again for the first time, Jurassic Park.
Well, think about all the suspenseful moments and all those kind of things that you know when you know anything like that's coming. No, I think that's a really good show. It's why it's another reason why I like Jurassic World, less so the sequels, but that's getting that sense of wonder and the awe and all the things and the dangerous stuff that comes with it. Yeah, that's a good show.
Actually, do you know what? I take it back, Josh, because at the time, graphically, it was incredible. Mm-hmm. So you'd have to put me back there as well. I'd have to not know what graphics could be achieved in the future. Because I watched it not that long ago. It was on telly a few weeks ago. Yeah. And we sort of half had it on, and it was a bit like, It looks a bit shit, that.
Really? I think that of all of them, the effects really hold up on that film. Ball into the channel, managed to chase it down back to Galaxy.
It's the Triceratops lying down. I'm just a bit like,
well, that wasn't effects. That was a.
Well, then they should have fucking done effects.
That's a real. That was a real thing. Ball over the top, headed away by Klosterman. Jota now. Twisting and turning, looking for support, can't find it, gives it away. He can't afford to do that. Not in this game, not the way that it's balanced.
Oh God,
wow, Upamecano goes forward, tries to be fouled by Fabinho, comes away with it. Crossed in, it's over the head of everyone, it's off the crossbar! And volleyed away by Thiago. He's got that in his locker, strike by Olmo and over the bar.
Bloody Thiago's loving that little fucking kick tonight, isn't he? I'll tell you what, you have to warm down.
I'll tell you what, it goes back to Jota here, yeah, the highlight in it. Just, you can't give the ball away there. You just cannot do it, got to be more decisive. It's Andy Robertson who's playing Clivert on there as well. Ball came in. It's a bit low. Funnily enough, it's a bit low for Sorloth to deal with, which is actually slightly in our favour. He has to stoop, doesn't he, to get to it.
It does well.
Covered.
I mean, Giroud over there kicks that in.
Phillips, big head there. Salah brings it down. Come on, find a red shirt, Mo. He's got nothing down the line.
Well done.
Or has he?
He's just put it
No,
down
he's
the
got
line.
nothing down the line.
10 seconds now. 25 minutes. Come on, boys.
This is where you realise how much it matters, ladies and gents, to have a song to get us all back in it. God, I haven't felt like this in a game of football for months. Like that genuine, like, I've got butterflies, I feel it, I can feel it in my chest. It might be a heart attack coming, so just keep an eye on that. I'll let you know if I smell burnt toast in terms of a stroke. That's a big chance, that, isn't it? Big chance.
I'm just reminded of that story. Second time he's got a mention today where Wensley passed out drunk in his girlfriend's house on the dining room table. And he woke up and he thought he'd had a stroke because she'd literally burnt toast drunk herself. And he woke up and could smell burnt toast. I thought he'd had a stroke.
Because his time had come. Thiago does really well there. Salah with the flick on. Thiago now.
Just take your time.
You can see he's measuring it. He's found Salah. He wasn't expecting it.
God.
You've got to expect the unexpected with Thiago. He can pick anyone out.
At any time.
At any moment.
That's
Gini
brilliant,
Wijnaldum.
Gini
Yeah, that is
Wijnaldum.
exceptional from Gini Wijnaldum. This is where you need... Okay, yeah, that's well done. He's lucky there, he's brought a foul. This is where Gini Wijnaldum comes into his own in games like this, where you need someone to take a breather, but a positive breather, hold the ball, drive it forward, get into a physical confrontation.
He's always just been amazing at that, hasn't he, when the game's on the line? Wow.
Cometh the hour, cometh the man. It's Divock Origi. Who is he coming on for? Chris Pajak.
Mane.
Good shout. It's got to be Mane or Jota, you'd imagine, wouldn't you? Who's been playing more central?
Jota.
I'm not absolutely not against that as a move. He's another big lad to help out with set pieces and all that kind of stuff.
Good point.
And obviously, you know, he's playing on the counter attack, suits his style.
I suppose the logical thing is Jota, isn't it?
Yeah. Jota's just remonstrating with the linesman there.
I think
Gini Wijnaldum climbs all over his man. Unlucky. I mean, it's not unlucky. It's what happens when you climb over a opposition player. 68 minutes played. 0-0 on the night. 2-0 to Liverpool on aggregate so far. And Liverpool's first change is imminent. It will be Divock Origi. Who will it be for? Let us know what you would do in the comments section. Kev writes in, Mighty Ducks is the film to watch. I'm not sure. I mean, I watched that again last weekend, and it's good. It's a good film. I'm interested to watch Mighty Ducks 2 again and see if it holds up to my memory. But I wouldn't be asked to wet my memory over it because it's fine. I am Goldberg, the goalie. Right, Clivert.
Oh,
well,
Trent does brilliantly, and Thiago helps him out.
Yeah, Thiago does really well. And again, and Salah to Gini, outside ball.
Oh, that is class,
Trent,
lads. Come on.
Is it on? Trent's looking for it. He's gone for that big ball over the top. He's going to find Sadio Mane.
Mane just slows it down for a moment, looks for support, comes inside. That's a terrible touch from Sadio Mane, but he has found Andy Robertson, and he's made the run again. He's been flicked, he's gone down.
He's not.
There
was a touch on his arm, I think, but like not really needed to do that.
Yeah, shame really. If he just carried on, might have been in there. Yeah, Will Edwards Avengers Infinity War. Yeah, definitely being able to see though Infinity War and Endgame again would be. I'd love to do that. I mean, I watched them both again recently with my son, and Endgame cried about 4 times again, and I've watched it probably 3 times at this point. Headed down by Fabinho. Thiago tries to flick on header. Liverpool needs to deal with this. Salah points to Trent. Doesn't give him the best of balls to deal with. Trent stands one up down the line. Well done, Diogo Jota. Thiago's inside now. He needs to turn. He's got Mane ahead of him.
Salah.
Oh, he's found Jota finds Salah. Salah. Still Salah. Yes! Mohamed Salah with the goal that surely sends Liverpool into the last 16. Oh, thank God!
And the front 3 combined for an actual goal in an actual game of football.
You did not hear incorrectly. Your eyes do not deceive you. Liverpool's front 3 have scored a goal in a game of football, and Liverpool are winning at home.
He just takes his time. He takes Upamecano out of the game, and he takes Galaxy out the game too. He takes him out the fucking galaxy. Is what he does.
It's a Daniel Sturridge-esque finish there. Really good. Diogo
It's just
Jota,
brilliant
great
play.
intelligence by Jota to find Salah there, and Salah. Look at the devastation. Look at that. Oh, Naby lad. Come on, Naby lad. Oh, let's have a Naby lad.
Give us a Salah song.
We will.
Oh, Thiago and Jota coming off.
Wow, well,
Lovely, jubbly.
Look at us having a squad, Chris Pajak. Yeah, your pen's gone again.
Yeah, well, I made sure I didn't throw it at the telly.
You made sure.
I did.
Yeah, definitely. Like you tried to hit it the times that you've hit it previously. Yeah, definitely. Naby shaved his hair off there. It's interesting.
Support for Mane.
Divock, solidarity. I think it's just going as well, to be fair. Thanks, Tom. Right.
Woo!
Let's have the most Salah. Let's have the most Salah. Oh, yes.
Beautiful.
Whew.
Perfect time for substitution. After you've scored. Beautiful, that, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And
How many subs have they made?
You can make.
That's about 7, isn't it?
Can you make 5 in the? You can make 5 in the Champions League.
Make 5. That must be all 5 of them.
Yeah. Did you forget that?
No.
Be honest.
No,
be honest.
be
honest. I won't think any less of you.
No, I'm telling you. Believe your friend. I'm telling you. No, I just wanted to know how many they've made.
Listen.
I think they've made 7. I think they've made 7 substitutions.
Thank you so much, everyone, for the super chat. Jack Inglis, Chris, what was the better moment? Galaxy's head in the net or Mane's header?
Mane's header. Better than Salah's goal. I can enjoy it more now that Salah scored as well, to be honest with you.
Isaac Considine saying, what football game would you watch live again as if it were the first time? Barcelona game for me.
Yeah.
I'd agree.
Yeah.
That or the Champions League final. And because there's that thing of, like, even watching if you watch a crap movie again, or a movie you were disappointed by, it's actually always better the second time because you know to be disappointed. But like watching that game was such hard work, that Champions League final. It was just such a bad game of footy, and I nearly fainted when we scored the penalty. Origi! That is the tie! Liverpool 2, Leipzig 0. We are headed to the quarter-finals. Your Lord and Saviour Divock Origi is back. Oh my God, Chris Pajak, what goal.
A fucking cross that is. And Mane just gets in between the fullback and the centre half, doesn't he? The footy's brilliant. Naby with the ball, that releases him. He's level. He's level behind. Whatever. Mane, back of the net. Give us the song, matey.
Oh yeah. The Divock Origi song?
No, the Mane song.
Which one?
Oh, Mane. When was the last time we scored 2 again?
David Long, you beauty. We never stop believing. That was before the second goal, mate. Yeah, David Long absolutely called it there, mate. Wonderful stuff from the mighty Reds here, from the Premier League champions, which I don't feel embarrassed to say now all of a sudden, because in this competition, we are.
Did you have Salah and Mane to score on Redmond picks?
I cannot remember.
I had one to score, but Robbo an assist.
Can anyone, when we were going through them on the team news, can anyone remember whether anyone noticed what I did for that? I mean, I could literally check it myself. It's still, the tab's still open. Let me have a look. Where are we? What did I have? How many goals will Liverpool concede? No. How many goals will Liverpool score? I picked 2.
Ooh.
You picked 1.
Yeah, no. I went 1-1.
I'm just reminding the audience, it's fine.
Just told them.
I'm just going through it. I've got, hang on a second, let's see how we deal with this one. Oh, Wang's done well. He's done really well. And well defended in the end. Clive on the left-hand side. Ball stood up toward the back post. Well headed away by Robertson. Airball! Oh, venomous strike there.
Oh my God, is Kabak okay?
Kabak. That was a psycho crusher from distance there.
Hey, Fabinho. Stars, mate.
Come on, keep it tight. Keep it tight.
Oh, that's a shit.
Keep it. I want a clean sheet here. I want a clean sheet here more than anything. Right, Tom, do you want to just flick over to this quickly so we can just quickly see where our red men picks it up to? Actually, how many goals will Liverpool concede? Chris picked 1. I picked 1. We're both wrong on that so far. Will Liverpool beat Leipzig? Chris Page, I picked no. Will Salah score? Chris said yes. Will Mane score? Chris said no, and I said yes. Well done. Andy Robertson, you said Andy Robertson would assist the goal.
Yes, he has not.
Which he has not, and I said no to that.
That would be the sensible decision.
Yeah, and we'll see. Well, okay, well, cool. We'll go back to that a little bit. We'll go back to that maybe after the game.
We've got a new first teamer, and his name is Divock Origi! No, it's Reino Erasmus. Thank you, though.
Ray J, Super Chat saying, give Divock another 5-year contract.
There you go.
They're paid for. Dylan Capone said, I must say the defensive partnership with Kabak and Phillips has been immense.
Phillips has been especially excellent.
He's been PR Phillips. Also, it's great to see Thiago and Fabinho midfield together. Yeah, absolutely. That's just the thing about Thiago, is he's been bought.
Oh, mate.
Naby. God, look at us with
subs that
really
impact the game.
Brilliant players to bring on.
Oh, Salah.
Find him.
Salah,
right hand side.
Corner flag it, you bastard.
He's running, trying to get him behind Klosterman, fouls him, gets away with it. And Leipzig can come away for the moment. Yeah, look. Thiago, when he signed, he must have been looking, going, oh yeah, I get to play with Fabinho, I get to play with Henderson, I get to play with blah, 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 blah. And he's just been like our only midfielder and tasked with being everything for us. Yeah, absolutely made up for him. I don't know if you said this, I'm going to say them again. Welcome aboard to Reino Erasmus and David Long as our newest members as well. You guys are awesome. Do make use of all of the emotes as first teamers that you can do. And of course, don't forget, we're going to be doing the match reaction show, and I'll be hosting that as soon as this game finishes, and you get access to the members only chat, live chat, which I read from and pick the best comments from. So yeah, get involved with that in about 20 minutes time or so. Right, ball over the top. Mane, I don't know if he's onside. It'd be mad if he was, because he seemed to be in acres of space. He's up again. Oh, Meccano deals with that, and finally the flag goes up. I don't understand this one. We've
got a comment from Tracy. Chris Paul, fellas, you're forgetting it's only Leipzig. If it's PSG or Barcelona, okay. Also, Klopp favours Hendo when back. Ruins the midfield. We don't have to... All we need is Virgil and buy Haaland quick and Traore. No, come on, you got to enjoy the wins when they come along. We haven't had enough wins. Come on, Tracy. Just enjoy the wins. Let's enjoy the wins.
Go and find someone to give you a big hug. Okay? And then come back to us.
Miles on side.
Yeah. Adam Todd with Super Chat, 2 actual real life football goals in one game of football, plus some glorious goal reactions. Unreal, lads. I mean, that's the point. We scored 2 against last time, but it was 2 we capitalised on a last line of defence errors and struck, whereas we've engineered some really brilliant chances in this game. It's
It's been great.
No, it has. It's a complete difference. I mean, we've had 9 shots, but 7 of them have been on target. So Galaxi's had a good game as well, hasn't he? Like, and yeah, that first goal, that was it. I mean, it's a consequence as well of us going 2 goals up in the first game and them having to push bodies on and stuff like that. But my word, that's just a massive confidence boost, isn't it? The fact that, I think it was Thiago that plays in Sadio Mane, then Mane to Jota to Salah, just the 3 of them, that'll just give them something.
Yeah, 100% agree. Geordie T, do you think Phillips deserves a contract after this year? Personally believe he does. He's played for that badge and is still young enough. Look, I don't think it's fair for me.
Just enjoy the wins while you can.
Just enjoy the wins. I'll go and get a big hug.
Let's not go forensically on whether or not Phillips is going to be a Premier League winning centre half.
All he needs to be for the rest of this season is be a solid centre half option for us. And if he's that, then we can analyse what that looks like.
Not.
Yeah, he's done just enough there. Divock goes up, loses out to Klosterman. Sabitzer centre forward. Fabinho chests it down. Finds Trent. Trent goes big and over and looks in the direction of Mane. Mane and Mukiele.
Breathing down his neck.
You can see him there. Little drip of sweat down the back of his neck there.
Go on, Nat. Yes, Nat.
Phillips. Yes, Nat Phillips.
What a guy.
Give the guy a
10-year contract.
Lifetime contract. Why not?
Give him Milner's.
Kabak long down. Forward to Divock Origi.
Oh.
Mane. Keita nearly picked up on it.
Macaro's hurt.
Gini chasing it. 10 minutes left to go now. Clive up against Trent Alexander-Arnold, comes back inside. But just need to be switched on here. Don't let the there you go. Sabitzer absolutely run out of ideas. Left-footed strike outside the box, high, wide, and not so handsome. And is a goal kick too.
Oh, yeah, he's talking the man.
LFC Malta saying enjoying watching a match. Finally, slick footy and playing with purpose up the Reds. Absolutely. I haven't felt this good about watching us play football since we played these in the last leg, and that might just be the thing about European football, isn't it? You're just not going to get teams who are made up to stifle absolutely everything that we do.
No, and again, crossed. They weren't in the first leg, but they couldn't in the second leg.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So good, so good. Chested down there. Liverpool come away with the ball for now. Fabinho.
Oh yes, filthy fuck.
Naby Keita. He's played Divock Origi in left-hand side. Origi cuts in on his right foot. He goes for the strike.
Mane was there.
He's claiming a deflection. It's only just so he doesn't get bollocked by Sadio Mane though, because he screwed the pooch on that one. He is onside. Great ball from Naby Keita.
Yeah, brilliant. Mane just holds his run, gets into a great position. Both strikers do, but one of them should be going.
Yeah. He's always going to take an opportunity to do something.
Oh, he's assisted one.
Yeah. Sorloth up against Kabak. Kabak comes out on top. Wow. Richie Rush, retire the number 47 shirt now. Let him finish the season, eh? I'd definitely getting it cast in bronze and fixed in like a plaque on the side of like the main stand or something. I'd be made up for that. Oh wow! Can't get over this. This is great. We've played really well. We've handled lots of their really good stuff really well, and then we've made substitutions that fit what we do. And actually, in some regards, added to what we're doing.
And we can still take advantage of the fact we've still got another couple of subs, if we want to. You know what I mean? Is there anyone else? Ben Davies, maybe.
Oh,
maybe he's an actual footballer.
I think we're playing on the. Unless he wants to put an extra centre half in just to be a shithouse.
Get him on the pitch. Make sure he's real.
Yeah, I don't think he is. That's why it's not going to happen.
Bring the other Davies in.
James Milner smashes one over to the far side. Poor control by Salah. He looks like he's ready to come off mode, doesn't he? I think he's done his job.
He's been a constant thorn in their side, hasn't he? He's been good all night, and he's been dropping deep and working hard for the team.
And I actually don't think...
Oh my God, Divock's through there. What a ball by Trent.
Divock, oh no, just wouldn't fall for him, and now he's falling on the floor.
It's okay.
And James Milner's nearly broken someone's
He's
leg.
going to just jump on his back. Yes, James! Go, my son!
Yeah, Salah's had a really good game without actually, and I don't think like Klosterman's had a bad game, and I think he really gave Klosterman a tough time in the last game. He's been all right this time around, but you're right, he's dropped into really good areas of the pitch. I think it's been a brilliant performance.
Bang it and go. Bang it and go.
He's still got the ball. I don't know what Divock thinks he's doing.
Go on,
there,
Naby, lad.
Naby Keita. Naby Keita finds Mohamed Salah. Salah's going to shoot. Oh, it just wouldn't come around, but he has got a corner. Well played.
Ryan Rodgers. Boys, we're doing the football again.
Let's do the football again. Luke Burns, this win shouldn't be downplayed. These are second in the Bundesliga, also after the poor form we've been in. That's right, Tracy. Yeah. No, but it's right. That's the point. Is that this is the second best team in the Bundesliga this season, and we've done really, really well against them. The ball, Kabak gets up.
Oh, I wanted Nat Phillips to get it.
Yeah,
on the line.
Milner just trying to stop the counter attack here.
Phillips, see him looking around. See Nat Phillips
James
looking
Milner
around. Did you see that? He was looking around to see if he could head something. He was just like, come on, give us a header, boys.
Can I head you?
Yeah.
Header.
Yeah, come on.
Header. Anyone? Header. You header. Can I header? No. Not now, Nat. Okay, sorry. No. And so on. Trent with the throw-in. He's got James Milner down the line. He's got Fabinho inside. He's got a big div. Just looks to cushion it into their left-back area. And it's cleared away for now. Headed down by Hwang. Nice little turn. He's got...
you know who's going to get it.
Fabinho.
He is a filthy fella.
Filthy Fabinho. Has he been man of the match?
No. Only because Nat Phillips is on the same page. I think he's been the most impactful player on the performance.
Yeah. Scott Hawks, $25 super chat. Thank you, Scott. Says Ben Davies is the autopilot from Airplane. Great to be laughing along and smiling at the team again. Yeah, if anyone doesn't get the reference, it's a big inflatable man that comes out of the seat and fills the spot. I could definitely see that. Like it's a bit like like Hollow Duke in Duke Nukem, just there to distract people. No, look, we've got loads of centre halves. Look, we've got this guy here. Look, Ben Davies. Just don't try and shake his hand. In fact, coronavirus has only helped that really, hasn't it? No one's actually able to check whether he was a real person or not. Don't get too near COVID restrictions. It'll be unveiled on the 21st of June when distancing rules come on that he's never been a real person.
Hopefully the season will be over.
Yeah. Thaddeus Lawrence says, life is better now. You'll never walk alone. It is.
Did we do Ewan Evans as well? 199.
One, sorry.
Phillips 47 shirt has been ordered. LFC legend. Are you being serious? Have you actually?
That's going to be. I mean, it's funny, isn't it? Like we'll see how lot of games to be played, a lot of football to be played between now and the end of the season. But seasons you have unlikely heroes in big seasons. I think back to
Div
Origi.
Div.
The channel. He's going to have
corner
the
flag. Yes, snide one.
Found Mane, terrible touch. Looks like Origi was offside. We were talking about the 2004-2005 season that have been a lot for the last week or so, and the similarities. Liverpool had loads of injuries in that all the forwards got injured. 2004-2005, and so you had mad hero moments from all kinds. You had Neil Mellor scoring against Arsenal. You had Pongol scoring goals for us. You had Latalek getting assists for Luis Garcia screamers in the Champions League and that kind of stuff. Like, it'd be lovely. I'd love Nat Phillips to be one of those stories for us. David Evans saying, hey, my 4-year-old and 2-year-old were playing football on the tramp yesterday. I trust that's not that you played.
Trampoline.
Okay, you weren't playing football on the body of a homeless person.
Well, either way, I mean, I'm not sure football on a trampoline's a clever idea.
Yeah.
Saying that, you could teach them how to control the ball.
Oh, Keita nearly got it back. And they were saying, can we be Liverpool? And we will smash them. Melted my heart. Yeah, I love it when kids come out with that stuff up at Promotional. It's great. We got loads of
Chamberlain and Chimikas. Davis doesn't exist, lads.
Nope. Cathal Gantley, €10, thank you so much. Love your watch-alongs. Just want to give a shout-out and love to John Hannon, Big Red in Dublin, who's recovering from a shoulder injury. Love the channel roll on number 7. Yeah, shoulder injuries are horrendous. I absolutely...
Good luck, John.
Yeah, I was in there. I remember going in for shoulder surgery, and the nun or whatever was walking around the ward speaking to people who were going in for surgery, and across the room she was speaking to a guy going, "What are you going in for?" And he was like, "Oh, shoulder surgery." And she's like, "I've heard that shoulder surgery is the most painful surgery you can have," and I'm just sat across the room like, "Oh." Yeah, good one. But yeah, big love to John Hannon. All the best and get well soon, mate. Arnav saying, up at 3 a.m. here, finally worth being sleepy in SKL. I don't know what that is, but yeah. School.
Maybe.
Well, that's like, maybe you need to be less sleepy in school if you think school should be abbreviated to SKL. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you do. Right, so yeah, definitely worth. Look, it makes it worthwhile, doesn't it, when Liverpool are good. And Edward Andre Red Wolf with the £5, thank you. So just because it's a bloody great night, get in. Yeah, thank you so much, mate. That's lovely.
He's already a member as well. Thank you, man.
Yeah. Andrew Power for being makes me feel safe. Oh, fucking hell, Costas!
It is. Look at Trent.
Sad. Go on, Millie. Oh, lucky Naby. Come on, Naby, get stuck in.
Yes.
Like, actually, you know what? I'd not even thought about the fact that Naby's playing against his whole team. I was thinking about it in the build-up, but it never entered my head.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Wow. Right, yeah, Andrew Power saying Fabinho makes me feel safe. This has nothing to do with football. This is just a general point. Phillips' headband also adds to his legacy. Supernatural. I like it. Really good.
There's a merchandise idea.
I like that. I love that. You should keep the headband forever now. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much, everyone who's been getting involved in the comments tonight. Yeah, we've got about a minute or so left of the game. Let's see if Liverpool can just keep the door shut, keep a clean sheet, a massive clean sheet in the Champions League. Shimikas tracking back, winning the ball. Well done. Chris Pajak, I mean, again, it's not the Premier League, but it doesn't mean we can't enjoy this, of course, but just look at it. Just look at what we're doing here. We've just seen a game out. There's minutes on the pitch for lads which are not in ultra high pressure situations where they have to go on and be perfect and they've got to go and win games for us.
I'm just loving the fact, Paul, that we've had a defence that looks solid. We've had him back in the middle of the field, and that him is Fabinho, who has been fab. I mean, he's just been incredible. But Wijnaldum, Thiago play better. The front three all played really well at times. I think Mane probably had to work the hardest for a good performance tonight. I think he started a little bit slowly, but then he just found his own. Yeah, exactly. And,
Oh, go on, Fab! Go on, Fab!
Cap it with a goal!
Salah just tackled at the vital moment. Meccano needs to be careful there. Salah's tried to pass. Oh, he's done. Stick a fork at him. That's his game done. He's knackered. Milner, Fabinho's got it again because of course he has. I'm giving my man of the match award to Fabinho.
Yeah, that's well deserved. The other thing here is that's the best side we've put out in ages, and that's the best performance we've put in ages.
Full time. Liverpool are through to the last 16 of the Champions League.
Come on!
4-0 on aggregate. What a game. What a performance. That is Liverpool. That is our Liverpool. What a game that has been. Fabinho back in midfield like an absolute boss. Wow. Okay, we've got a few more super chats to get through before we round up this show. We are going to be doing the fan reactions, which is your chance.
How happy he is! Salah's smiling, everyone! The way out is good!
In your face, body language experts.
They're all busy this week. They're all on the Meghan Markle interview.
Yeah, definitely. Right, yes. So if you are a YouTube member, you get access to our members-only chat. Red Man member. Yes. So if you join up at any level, any tier, so whether it's just first team, and you get access to that, and you can get your comments read out. Any to remember. David Long with the £5. Thank you, David. Is this starting lineup the one to change our fortune in the Prem? Or do we play the fringe players and kids and focus on the Champions League for our fragile first team? I think what we've allowed ourselves to do is you can make a couple of changes to this team now. You can rotate. I mean, like Gini Wijnaldum can come out for the game now if Fabinho's back. You can start Keita for the game. You can start Curtis Jones for the game. That why I'm so happy about that is that was the first time, because I've just been so jealous looking at Leipzig's squad and looking at City's squad and looking at Chelsea's squad. Chelsea, fuck me, I've played 4 different centre forwards and 3 or 4 different lads around them in the last 4 games, and we've had to play the same lads every single week. And this last week or so has been the first example of where we've just been able to show that we've got a squad. Long may that continue.
Well, Ben Duggan is saying that he's won on Red Men picks as well here. How much have you won, Ben? Let us know.
Wow, we'll have a look at that in a moment. Arnav has joined as a first team member. Well done, mate. And Joe Matthews, wonderful super chat here, saying it's been a tough time for us all as Liverpool fans, but you lads have been amazing, keeping the content going. It's like the toughest period in recent memory. Tar. Thanks. Look, again, we were going to do it regardless. It's just nice when Liverpool reward us with a win every now and again, isn't it? Really. Yeah, absolutely phenomenal. Go on. What were you?
Ben Duggan, I've got the iPad up. Can you bring it up now, Si? Tom, he's coming joint first. He's like the 5th name down. He's won 142.86. I'm made up for you, Ben. I mean, I wanted to win that money myself, but I'm made up for you. Rogerson Red 1 has also won 142.86. I'm buzzing for you, Ben. Well done, mate.
That is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, big pot split there. That, isn't it? That's absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, look at that. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. All getting over 100 quid for basically getting involved in the Red Men Picks. Red Men Picks is here for every game, by the way, from now on. So just once this game's done, the next picks will be. How long is it to go in for it starts before the next game?
It will be live. I've got a meeting with them at 9 o'clock in the morning, so it'll be like 9:30 tomorrow. So cool. Let's go safe, 10 o'clock.
Tomorrow lunchtime. Go to Red Men Picks and have a go yourselves. And yeah, look at that, brilliant. I got. Do you know what your points was?
I got 13 and came 310th. So the only way is up.
Yeah, I got 13 as well. That's cool.
And the only way is up.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go. We're coming for you, Ben.
Yeah,
next week
on your coattails. Absolutely wondrous.
I'm having you off, lad.
Absolutely wondrous stuff. Ewan Evans says, come on, feels good to win at home again. Nat shirt is 100% real. Ordered a couple of days ago. I'll tweet you guys a pic when you get it.
Definitely go ahead, mate.
That, mate. Yeah.
He's right. Life is good, mate, Chin.
Lee Tomes. Just brilliant. Thank you so much, everyone who's tuned in for the watch along. I am going to be back live in about 5 minutes or so doing your reactions. So yeah, if you're a member at any tier on YouTube, you can get access to the live chat and all that kind of stuff. So you get involved with that. Chris will be doing player ratings, which I'm sure will be a joy for a change. 10 for Fabinho, otherwise someone's let everyone down there. And then we will return. It'll be me and Ben Kelly doing the instant match reaction a little bit later on as well. So if you want a bit more,
might try and do the worm.
When?
Right now.
On camera?
No, not on camera. Underneath the cameras.
Okay, yeah. Go on. Try it. Do it. Okay. Now. Do it. Let's see if Chris Page can do the worm, everyone. Let's see. Just go. See how you go and see if you can do it. Go on.
What does one do?
He's doing it, ladies and gentlemen.
That's all right.
Look, Chris, they can't see it. I'm just gonna. He's done the worm, everybody.
Did my feet at least make it to the camera?
Your feet and your hands as well. Well done. No one gives it quite like Chris Pajak. That is the Bifters. That is your show. Check back again. Liverpool are through to the last 16. Yeah, I have no doubt. No doubt whatsoever. Yeah, stay tuned on the channel. It should just flow straight into the fan reactions. So stay tuned on the channel. If not, just go to youtube.com/RedmenTV. Tom, what are we playing out on? And we've got a fabulous Atletico Madrid documentary for 1 year on looking at the impact of coronavirus on Liverpool and the city. Really, really powerful, hard-hitting stuff from Ben Kelly. That is streaming from midnight tonight on the redmentv.com. Have a little look at that. Hope to see you over there on our wonderful Liverpool streaming service. And other than that, come and stick around with some more hot Liverpool Leipzig chat in a few minutes. We were football fans going to a football match, and our job was to go there and support the team.
Is a red roll Coliseum.
Mystery virus started here in the city of Wuhan.
I'm speaking to British people in a very simple instruction. You must stay at home.
Who is to blame for that game going ahead?
2,500 Atletico Madrid fans coming in, bringing virus with them.
2 weeks later, the death rate absolutely rocketed.
He shoots again and scores again!
Imagine quite how deadly and how life-changing it's going to be.
Many more families are going to lose loved ones before their time.
It's bad so many bodies.
This really is a serious thing that's going on now.
Somebody fucked up, and somebody should be held accountable.